Okay. Good evening to everybody. I hope you guys are doing excellent by the grace of God. So, we are one more time back live on YouTube here. Anyone listening to me, please just maybe let me know where you're listening from in the comments. I'll be reading. And by the way, this is the camera here. And this is the screen where I'm going to be presenting and showing you guys everything on this screen. And this is the camera here. So if you see me looking here, it's simply because I'm looking exactly at the I'm listening. Okay, from Dubai. Woo! We have people from Dubai. We have people from Canada. You guys are all welcome here. Canada, listening from Cameroon. Hey, by the way, give me 1 second. Let me actually activate the put on the light. Isabella is actually listening from Cameroon. And we have who? We have Madame Charlotte, Madame Isabella. Yeah. 1 second, guys. 1 second, real quick. Let me put on the lights and we start immediately. Okay, good. So, I actually prepared a lot for all of us. We are starting in exactly 3 minutes from now. 3 minutes, we are starting. We are going straight to the point and we are not turning around any bush. So, by the way, let me start putting my phone on silent, on charger, on silence. And for people who are actually telling me that they want to have this particular live on WhatsApp, I really do not know. So because this is the only way possible for us to kind of like record it and have it back on have it back played at the end of the day to anybody who has questions with regards to what we said today. So we are going to be going through a lot of things. Let me know, first of all, if you have any question. Have you ever made money online? Have you ever tried anything? What was the problem you had in your beginnings? What difficulties did you encounter? And what was the solution to that? So, first thing first, have you ever made money online in the past? Have you ever made any money online? If yes, let me know how. Let me know what exactly did you do and what was the blockage? What was the point where you were actually having difficulties? Yeah, somebody said, I'm listening from Cameroon. Yes, so I'm in Cameroon. A Cameroonian living in Dubai. So interested, bro. Yeah, I'm Madam Wendy, Isabella listening from Cameroon. You're welcome. You're welcome for all of you guys. So, 2 minutes left before we get started. 2 minutes left. It's so interesting what we are doing, and we are going to be going through a lot of things. So, and there are always one or two random people who are there in the WhatsApp, like, "Hey, as the live actually started, no, apart from TikTok gifts on." We're actually relying on TikTok, so okay, so we have your groups. Okay, so the live has started and we are actually going through a lot. We are going to be talking about a lot. So guys, please make sure to have something to write. Make sure to have something to write. It's very, very important because if you are skipping, you are skipping. And I'm very sure very soon some people will be complaining about the internet and light issues. People from Cameroon and many other places. So yes, RLJ, but the company was locked. Ooh, it's a very difficult situation whereby you're working, you're starting a business, and then automatically the company is locked and you have no possibility to actually do anything anymore again. So next person, yes. So okay, we are starting in exactly 2 minutes, and then we are going to go straight to the point in exactly 2 minutes, and then we are going to go straight to the point. So Madam Cecilia from Cameroon, never made money online. Okay, you have never ever made money online. We're going to go straight deep into step-by-step manner. If you have very first experience, don't worry. We are going to go step by step. And after the life also tried but was scammed. Ooh, I have been scammed 11 different times, guys. 11. Because if you feel like you're going to stop on the exact and the first thing that you're going to be scammed, obviously we are not stopping there because there is a lot to do, and we are good afternoon, Madam Catherine. Catherine is the name I actually wanted to give the name Catherine to actually my daughter, my first child, and her grandmother refused. Hello, sir, from Divine, from Cameroon, imported some goods from China, but I have a problem on selling because I haven't sold before. I sold 600 copies. I personally sold 600 copies of product like last month in a period, in a very short, like it was around less than 10 days, even far less than 10 days. And other people did almost the same thing. And I don't know how to price the goods. Okay, we are going to let me know, Madam Divine from Cameroon. Let me know. You message me later on WhatsApp, and then we are going to discuss exactly how to go about this. Let me start seeing how to share my screen. It's going to be a direct personal experience. I'm going to be narrating to you a step by step on how you yourself you're going to be doing this particular thing. This is my first importation from China. Okay, good. Have a blessed day to everyone. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started. By the way, there's somebody who actually told me the person is going to call me, give your life to Christ. If you have never given your life to Christ, honestly speaking, if it's your very first time, hearing somebody tell you to give your life to Christ, please, pardon, please, let me beg, let me kneel down, let me put my knees on the floor. If it's your very first time, please surrender your life to Christ. So let's pray and then let's get started. I believe in hard work. I believe in prayer. If you're only praying and you're not working, it's another thing. You are a total lazy person and you're accusing God for your failures. I believe in extreme hard work, and I believe in prayer. So this is the point. Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for what you are giving me today. I thank you for the strength. I thank you for the people watching. And I'm blessing your name above all names. We repent of all our sins. This is the evening for some people, and this is the day for other people in other countries. We pray that you bless their day and we bless your evening. Father, thank you for everything you are doing for us. In Jesus' mighty name, we pray that people for understanding of this particular business, and it may guide people into everything we are going to do here. In Jesus' name, amen. God give you strength to all of you, and I pray God to be with every single one of us here. So, okay, guys, you guys are listening to me very clearly. So let me share the screen and then let's start immediately. Where do we share the screen here on YouTube? Good question. There is this other thing that I'm using. It's so easy. It's so easy to share the screen. Okay, share the screen. This is it. Okay. This is entire screen window. Okay, let me do it this way. Special elite. Yep. And then window. Yep. Okay, entire screen. Okay, Chrome tab. Let me do it this way. Super. So share the screen. We have a lot to talk about. We really have a lot to talk about, and maybe you are seeing the entire screen. I don't know if you guys are seeing my entire screen. You see the number of pages that we have here to talk about. I'm going to be opening these pages to different places, explaining to us step by step. It seems like this. You want to finish my blood? There's no time here now. I used to waste. So please, by the way, have your pens and papers ready. My books are always standing beside me, with my pen beside me. So have your own pen and paper ready. And then by the time we start, we are starting. I will do my best if I can do. For those of you in Cameroon that you are going to have internet issues, to record what I can record, but I cannot guarantee to record everything from A to Z. But I will try. So, are you seeing my screen? I have actually shared my screen on my computer here. I don't know if you guys have seen the screen. I will make it bigger so that no, it's too big now like this. So that you information onto this. If you have any questions at any moment, write down your questions and get ready, because when the moment we are going to have about some time to explain all these things, and then immediately we are going to have question and answer that we are going to talk about. So number one, this thing that we are doing here. So let's get started. So praying, and we thank God for this particular day, and I also thank you guys for live session. If you have any question, as I said, write down your question somewhere, and then you ask the question either before the end of the live or during the question and answer session that we are going to have. Because this live, we are right now what time? 8:00 Cameroon time, 21:00 German time, 14:00 Canada time, and the people in Dubai, I think it should be 13 or 15:00 Canada right now. So Right, but no lights at the okay. So right now, questions everywhere, somewhere, and then when it's time for question and answer, I'll take the time to go through the question and answer. Please don't hesitate to like the live session so that it will also share itself, and new people will actually also come and discover us. This thing that we are doing here today, let's get started. This thing that I'm going to be presenting to you is how to create an online business in exactly 21 days without any form of investment. So when I talk about investment, I'm talking about a specific thing. And when I'm talking about without investment, I'm also talking about a specific thing. It's not a get rich quick. It's not bring two people who are going to bring three people. This is not what we are doing here. We are going to go step by step, see everything. So this training session is going to be also a case study. So it's a clear thing that happened to me. It's something that happened to my friends. It's something that happens to people who discovered me for the very first time on social media. We are going to be talking about how my inner circles and I are making millions in France for hundreds of thousands. I cannot claim that I've already generated up to €1 million, but I can claim that I've already generated up to let's say €700,000 online by doing multiple things, by selling online, by selling products and so many things. And I will show you guys exactly what I did, and I'll also show you exactly what my inner circle, what my students, the direct people who are also working straight one-on-one with me, what are they doing that they're permitting them in Cameroon, Africa, and which are permitting also those of us who are those of the people who are also working with me here in Europe, in Germany. How are we doing to be able to make money online? And we're going to talk about one particular business and how we are going to do a specific case study, because I always have some few people in Cameroon tell me, oh, in Africa, oh, Cameroon is too difficult, Africa is too difficult. And if you see me speaking about Cameroon, I'm talking about my home country, and I'm talking about also for you, if you are from Nigeria, because we have Nigerians, we have Ghanaians, we have Senegalese here who are actually watching me. It's the same thing that's going to happen, because if I did that in my own country, you can do that in your home country. I'm going to show exactly what I did so that you can replicate the same thing. And I did this specific case study because there were some family and friends who were telling me it's because I'm living in Europe, I have arrived paradise, and because I'm arrived, it is so easy, and I can now claim that they there in Africa, they are not able to do any money and they are lazy. And I told them clearly, no, it is not under I'm insulting. It's that the strategy that you're having is not permitting you to do what you are, to produce the volume of money that you're supposed to produce. So if you have the correct strategy, you will make money. And I'll show you exactly how you yourself able to do that in exactly step by step if you're even the slowest learner possible. This 21 days program that I'm placing here in front of you is going to be the step by step on a daily basis without using artificial intelligence. It means you're not using no AI, you're not using no artificial intelligence, you are doing everything yourself. Now, when it comes to using artificial intelligence, you're going to see how 21 days, the time is going to go from 21 days to a weekend. To a single weekend, you're going to see how it is so possible to do these things. So many of you ask yourself the question like, how is it possible to generate 2.5 million or 3.5 million francs, which is around 3,000 something, or 5,000 euro, 4,000 euros in a single? This was about 7 days in a 7-day period inside Africa. How is it possible to do that? And the answer to the question is, most of us, we have these limitations. We have the limitation that because we are not able to do that, then it is not possible. Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, the owner of Facebook, those guys, they are making like the 10 million, sometimes even in a half a day, in 5 hours, in 2 hours, in a single contract. So how is it possible for them and it's not possible for you? It means it's only a matter of information. And the question you should ask yourself is, how can I do that? Ask yourself the question, how can I do that myself? What am I supposed to do to be able to do that? So let me introduce myself. My name is Monthe. I'm a Cameroonian. This is one of my pictures here in one of the most expensive hotels in Cameroon, and in this particular hotel called Crystal Palace. And I show this thing not to boast. Very expensive hotel. This is see me here on television, national television channel in Cameroon again, and it was the news. We're passing there. This is me in that particular in front with my sweet wife. I don't like to expose my wife and kids. They were behind this particular sweet emoji. And so we were actually there at the level of Crystal Palace Yaoundé, which is the hotel which we actually launched there for about 8 days. This is the period where I was there last year, taking the premium position there in one of the VIP rooms. in a particular hotel from the 8th of June to the 19th of June. In a period of 10 days, we spent about 1.1 million francs CFA in about 11 days. No, the 8th to the 19th. Yeah. So in about 11 days, we spent 1.1 million francs CFA only for hotel, only for the room. Talk less about like you have to spend around the 40 euros for breakfast for me and my wife and my kids. Only breakfast. We talk about the car that we rented because I don't have a car in Cameroon. I rent a car and 1,000 euro plus on a car. We have to spend food, we have to buy things. And I'm saying this thing not to boost. Honestly, guys, I'm not here to boost, to brag that I'm spending money in hotel. I'm doing this. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with only some few people in this comment section that are always saying, look at this poor guy. And because of that particular comment, I decided to place this here and to show people that this is the receipt. This is my name standing there on the original receipt with the stamp of the hotel. My name standing there that I spent this 1.1 million francs in hotel in a matter of like 10 days alone. And all this thing was only possible because I sell things online. It is only possible because I sell things online. You cannot go to a hotel and spend about 1.1 million in Canadian currency. Should be around the 4,000 Canadian dollars in a matter of 10 days, around 3,500 to 4,000 Canadian dollars in a matter of 10 days, and you're feeling like it's just for granted. No, it is a lot of hard work. We are achieving these things only because of your selling things. Just this week, look, if you're among this live session, it means from Cameroon especially, and also the people from Canada, it means you're one of the 1.4 million people who are watching my videos on social media. You cannot have something that you're doing and you have 1.4 million people. I don't know if you're understanding the point. 1.4 million people watching you on an average per week. And then you're not making any money from doing anything. This is the advertisement here. We have, this is the screenshot from my Facebook account where 1.45 something million people are seeing me. And this is what my WhatsApp is looking like. So some of you, when you message me, I always tell you guys, go straight to the point because it's so important for me to go straight to the point. Look at one of my conversations here on one of my normal WhatsApp, 959 people there on my business WhatsApp, and the normal WhatsApp is 588 conversations. This is about 1,000, almost 1,800 people messaging me on WhatsApp, 1,500 people messaging me on WhatsApp. Do you think it's easy? Just the past Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I had about 900 plus people just in 3 days. And so this screenshot is even is after having deleted even conversations of people who came and then decided to block us or decided to not interfere with anything. They decided that, oh, what I want to do is not what you guys are doing, so sorry, I just clicked on the wrong link. And other people who I personally blocked, like scammers messaging me, deleted their phone numbers, people pretending to be some people else. This is what my WhatsApp is looking like. So when I tell you guys, go straight to the point where you message me, it's so important. Another thing that I would like to say is the following, guys. It's so important to understand that not every one of you will be successful in what I'm telling you because of a single reason. It's not, I'm looking for your money. I'm looking for how you're going to pay something. It's a free program. I'm going to teach you guys a thing, but not all of you are successful because of a single thing. The effort you put in is going to be correlated to the result you're going to have. It's a direct relationship. If I send you a training program and I send you the videos to watch and you do not watch anything, do not accuse nobody because you did not watch anything. It's exactly what happened when I went to school in primary school. Some people were never doing assignment and they were accusing the teacher that the teacher is teaching this thing wrongly. The teacher does not know how to teach, whereas they are the ones who did not do any assignment. So when we talk about money that we're making online, this is, for example, for people in Germany here, we're making 5,000 euros in a single day. If you look at the screenshot very well, I show you, this is somebody who made 4,929 euros in a single 24 hours. What did this person do? This is another person in about a week. He made 2,124 euros. What did this other person also do? This is another person in a single day, 1,999, like 2,000 euros in a single 24 hours, 1,000, 4,000, 4,800 and 6,300 euros. This represent sales. These are dashboards of the accounts. I'm going to show you how to create it and how yourself you're going to be able to do something similar. All these things are produced because hard work. And these people, they are not here to joke. These people were the people who messaged me. Please, sir, I saw your video on Facebook. I'm interested. I want to know how to make money online and so on and so forth. And this is not a joke. They were really interested. They really wanted to make money online. They wanted to quit their job. And so they thought that they needed to do an additional source of income. And to have an additional source of income simply means the following: producing hard work. So if you're a business owner, if you're a job seeker, if you're looking forward to get more money from an extra source of income, like some of you, I've discussed, some of you guys, you are telling me that you are very soon, like one person really put me a message that was really shocking. Please, sir, I'm going on retirement in 5 years. I am coming towards you to teach you so that you can teach me everything that you know how to make money online. And I told him, you have to be very serious about what you're coming here to do. Don't play around, and we are going to learn exactly every single step. There's another lady, for example, who messaged me last year saying that he lost. One person who messaged me last year 180,000 francs in 2018. She lost 2 million francs CFA. 2020, she lost 1.8 million francs CFA. 2021, the same person lost 15 million francs CFA. And the person was like, his account is completely empty. All his life saving is gone. Guys, I don't know if you're seeing this thing. And then the person will come and message me like, I saw your video on Facebook. I'm very interested, and I to actually teach me how to do this. We have sold products and told the people and showed them the proof. Like, for example, these are proofs of payments, hundreds of them, of people who bought things from us, and we show them this is what we are selling, this is how we are making money online. Do this exact same thing, and we're going to show you every single step of the way, every single thing you need to do, so that you yourself, you should be able to produce big results. So at the end of the day, this training program is for people who are really willing to put in the effort, not the kind of people that are willing to abandon at the first second. Those who are really willing to put in the energy necessary. I also know that most of you, more than 70% of you, have been scammed before, and it's very, very, very important that, because for me it was the same thing that happened, that when you go through a training program, you're not just going for a training program just because you saw somebody online, the person seems to be like happy and loving and joyful, and it means automatically. No, you have to understand what is happening. You have to analyze, you have to consider, you have to see what happens before at the end of the day, you decide what you're supposed to do. So, and one other thing, I believe, why am I qualified to actually teach this thing? First of all, I'm not going to talk about the amount of money I've made. I'm going to all the people that have gone through what I've taught, and I'm keeping to teach, and they have been able to be successful. Last month, we have a man, for example, his wife. And honestly, guys, I have a training program, a free training program. For those of you listening for the very first time, you know that you have to keep in mind, I have a free training program and I have a paid training program. This is it, what is happening. So we are right now going through, I'm going to teach you everything that I'm doing. I'm going to show you everything. And for people who now tell me at the end of the day that, please, Mr. Monthe, honestly speaking, the life was good. I really appreciate it, and I want you to help me one-on-one so that you build everything for me, you put everything for me. There are always those group of people. That's why at the end of the day, when I make this live, some people say me, oh, you're doing everything for free. What are you gaining? I'm gaining the fact that there are some people, first of all, that will take my free training program and they'll send me a lot of blessings. I'm a Christian and know the value of blessings. Blessings do not only come in finances. They come because we have reduced down God to, God, give me finances. I have, for the last, I don't know the last time. I remember the last time I was sick, until I went to the hospital, until they really put me this drip on the hands like this. It was maybe when I was in class 6. Class 6 is the last class to enter secondary school. So long, maybe 2003. That was the last time I was sick, and I was sick for about 2 weeks, and that was it up to today for the whole of my life. The first and the last time that I remember that I was sick. This is a huge blessing, and blessing is not only about finances. I do this thing to assist people also, because I have made some cash and I'm helping people through the cash, and I'm also helping people understand how to catch the fish. So, secondly, I'm also qualified because I know how to run ads, and I knew that it's a live training program, and I knew that at the end of the day, though some people, honestly speaking, some people at the end of the life will tell me, Mr. Monthe, I want you to do everything for me and show me how to do it one-on-one. And then they'll say, okay. And then they'll come and pay some cash, and I'll really stand there and assist them on a daily basis. Some of you message me at 2 a.m. You saw I'm always online. You message me at 1 a.m., 3 a.m. Yeah, the young girl, there are people here that they message me at 3 a.m. They don't even care if I sleep or not. And then they will still message me at 7 a.m. When do you think I slept? I slept for 4 hours. For 4 hours. Please, can you go straight to the point? Yeah, I can go straight to the point if and only if you understand that if the film or the movie of Jesus Christ was like the first thing, they just come and show how he's crucified on the cross. Do you know what happened? It means that you have not understood nothing from the A to Z. Because if we start the film of Jesus Christ and we just come and show, you just put the television on Jack and immediately just show how he's crucified on the cross. What happened? What happened? You can go point to point, sir. Okay, so next point. So your only function in this live session is going to be like to note down the things, to open the place. If you have your computer, open the place exactly, and we are doing it step by step. So for those of you who are saying that I want to go fast and you actually want me to skip some steps, you can quietly get away, and then we continue with the people step by step who want to listen to every single bit of information that we share here. So I also understand that most of you are gone through multiple scams. You have made no sales online. You have started a business. You like to make money from this thing, and I'll show you exactly. Like, for example, this particular student. This is one of my students who went through. The day I even discovered this guy, for example, who made the 10,000 euro for the very first time online. It was like 10,000 euros in a single day online. Maybe let me go and check. Let me find it so that you will see. If I can find the conversation, I'll find the conversation definitely. I'll find the conversation. If I can find the conversation, oh la la, it's not going to permit me because this phone that I'm using, it just went off, and then this thing is asking for a pin, and the pin is right in the other apartment. So this my student, for example, the very first time he met me, he was really not believing that it's possible for him to make money online. He was not even believing. Two of them were there on the same day that we met, and one of them they both took my phone number. One called me that, hey, I want you to teach me everything step by step. We went through about a 2 weeks program. In 2 weeks, he was able to already start generating his first 1,000 euros. After he went from 1,000 euros being to 2,000 per day, 2,000 euros per day. And then one sudden day, we decided, okay, we have a winning product. Let's do this. And then we scaled the advertisement to 7,500 euros. At this time, it was 16:43 p.m. Then he sent me a screenshot. And the same day at 11 p.m., he sent me and showed me that he was had generated 11,000 euros in a single 24 hours from his online store. These are other testimonies. 39,000 euros from this other person. 3,400 euros from this other person. So the nice thing is that you do not need to have a lot of customers to be able to make a lot of sales. You only need the strategy, and the strategy is what we're going to talk about throughout this particular training program. It's not a joke. You can and you will be able to make money with this particular program, and the only thing on your side is just going to be implementing what I'm going to show you right now. This is where I started in 2016. This is my book. I was writing all these things. I was still in Cameroon, and I started in 2016 on learning how to make money online. 2016, I went on freelancing. This is my very first account that I created on freelancing with a lady's picture. Ooh, they told me on this platform that if you go there and exchange your service, your time for service. So guys, those who are looking for a legit opportunity online, this platform here, www.fiverr.com. www.fiverr.com is going to be a platform which is 100% legit. You can make your money there and you can withdraw your money without any stress. Very, very, very legit. It's just straight to the point. I went there, I created my account, and I started making money online. My family organized family meeting. You know, in Africa, we don't joke. My mother saw how I was making some cash online, and she was like, what are you doing? And I'm telling you, I'm just translating English to French, French to English. She did not accept that. How can I be making money from home? And then I'm just seated there and I'm making money immediately. She did not accept it. The direct thing that happened after I discussed with her, and I was even showing her the thing, is my father was aware, my brothers and sisters were aware, my other family members were aware. Everybody was standing there. I was alone in the middle. Judgment Day. They shut down the entire thing. I was only translating English to French. People will pay me $5 and I'll translate 500 words from English to French and French to English and 500. And some people will come and with 10,000 words the whole book, and I'll sit there the whole night translating things, and they'll pay me at the end of the day. But my parents did not understand because of the way I was explaining. They entirely organized family meeting, and then they took me out of it, and that's where I went and now started selling iron. Picking iron from one point of the quarter to the next point to the next point, picking iron, came into packing in our house there. Now they were seeing the money. They were seeing how it is possible for me to make money by selling these metals. And then I started making a lot of cash with some small money with selling the iron that I was selling. Finance for everything, and thank God for him. He saw. Now I started living in Germany. 8 years. That was 8 years ago. 8 years ago that I came to Germany. I was doing this particular job. We were carrying all day long carrying bananas. And from the bananas that we're carrying, the next thing that happened, I started having back pain. And God has called me for ministry. God has called me to kind of like be evangelist and you preaching the word of him or his word all over the place. And because of that, and those of you who don't even know, guys, I have a TikTok account also. That TikTok account, I have like, I don't know, maybe 3,000 videos already there on that TikTok account. I can show you really quick. 3,000 videos plus on TikTok where I'm just posting about the gospel and telling people to repent and to believe in the gospel. I also have another YouTube channel which is called Warriors of the Gospel. This particular YouTube on which we are here is called Influencer Secrets. And then this is my TikTok here, by the way, for those of you who are seeing it. This is my TikTok with all the videos about Jesus Christ. All these videos, hundreds and hundreds of videos that are posted on this particular TikTok, telling people to get back to Jesus Christ and to believe in the gospel. So I have, I don't know, maybe 5,000 videos just talking about Jesus Christ. So my first mentor, when I started making money when I left from the back pain that I was having in that particular job to started thinking about like, let me find a solution, was a guy that actually dealt with me so severely. He was one of my very close friends. We knew ourselves from Cameroon. He came here, he started making money online. He did not tell me. He had his friend who stole all his money, and then with his partner who stole all his money, and then he called me like, if I can help him with some finances. I helped him like $400, 400 euro, gave him 400 euros and told him like, okay, you can use it. He lied me about his school fees. I wanted to pay school fees. Use it, 250 euro. School fees are remaining 150 euros each, small, find a job, start giving me the money after 2 months. That's what I told him. After 2 months, you can now, when you find a job after 2 months, you can now give me 100 euro per month. That's the way I was wanting to help him. He took all that money, invested into the business. But he had told me he had a business that he was doing and he was making 400 euro profit per 400 euro profit per month. And my salary where I was carrying those bananas was now 80 euros per month. So I was like, I didn't care. And then when I started having back pain, I went on to a fasting and prayer, guys. Fasting and prayer. I repeat the word fasting and prayer. And fasting and prayer for days. After that, I laid down my face on the floor, my stomach on the floor, completely on the floor. And that's where when I finished praying and crying, God now told me the same moment when I got up from that floor, the Lord told me, call your friend. That was the answer to my prayer. Call your friend. After days of fasting, I called the guy. Hello, bro. How are you doing? And this was the phone which I called him. Hello, bro. How are you doing? Say, yo, bro, ça va, I'm fine. And you, oh, God, you remember that business that you told me that we're making 400 euros? Can you explain to me the business again? That was all. I had not spoken with him for 2 to 3 months. Did not speak with him. And then the very first thing that I called him was to ask him about that particular business. The obvious thing that happened was what? The direct thing that happened was like he launched video call. He showed me 27,000 euros on his PayPal. He showed me 39,000 euros on this other account. He showed me 100,000 euros on this other account. That was just for this particular business. We left there. I left there. Paid his coaching program, 3,000 euros that he asked me to pay his coaching program because I was saving almost 50% of my money. Paid the advance for his coaching program, it became extreme that I had to leave my city, went to Berlin, the capital of Germany, learned the thing there. They were living in a hotel with his friend, and then finished there, came back to Cameroon, came back to my place. How did I leave from there to come back to my place? It was through one single evening. His website we're selling a very nice gadget. I have the gadget here, by the way. I'll show you guys. This is one of the products. This is one of the products. We sold this thing for like 250,000. This thing, 250,000. I think you guys should know the product. 250,000. This is the product. This is it. You guys know it. You do like this. And then we sold this thing for two. He was selling something similar. There's some example similar to this. And we sold this thing for like He sold this thing for like, I don't know, maybe more than even 300,000. He was selling it a lot, and a lot. And I too told myself, okay, let me just also sell the thing. I started selling it a lot. I sold the same product, this thing and another product also combined, both of them combined for about 3 years to 4 years straight, almost 3.5 years straight. The only product I was selling, and he was the one who showed me this particular thing. He was making like 7,500 euro per day. Per day on his website. I was making 300 euro on my own website. And the problem was that he knew something that I did not know. And that's where my own downfall with him came. The downfall was simply because he was hiding. And he looked at me one day and he told me, bro, there's something you are doing. And this is where some people, you pay courses and they don't take the time to really listen. They don't take the time to assist you. They only come absorb the money that you pay. They disappear. The thing that happened that day was I was on the bed. He was back from nightclub and then he was enjoying. I was not going to the nightclub because I was fear. I was not even fear. I was my girlfriend was in Cameroon, long distance relationship. And we're always narrating, telling her everything that was happening. So he came and told me, bro, there's something you're doing which is costing us, which is making sure you're not making any sale. What is that something? He told me, I asked him, like, can you tell me that thing that I'm doing that is not making you to make money? He told me, I don't know if I should tell you the thing now. I'll let you know later. Later, I waited 3 more weeks. Poor than when I went there, came back to money on 11 different coaching programs before today. I'm now teaching online. And this is the business itself. The business is not affiliate marketing. The business is called drop shipping. It's the easiest business that I've done. I've made a lot of money from this. I have students who have made more than 250,000 Canadian dollars from it, and it's producing huge volume of money when you know exactly how do you get customers, what do you do to build an online store, how do you create an offer. When you know those few things, you are going to make a lot of cash. So next thing, the business is called drop shipping. What then is drop shipping? This is how the drop shipping model functions. This is that we are going to show you how to build an online store. Very, very easy. Let's say, this is the product, for example. So I am the online store. I will find this particular product from using specific strategy. We're going to talk about how to find the product using strategy we use. I'll find this particular product and I'll place this product. I'll place the pictures. You guys know that when you go to Amazon, the only thing you see there is just pictures of a product. So I'll place the picture of a product on the online store. When I'll place the pictures there, before putting the price, I've already negotiated with my Chinese agent. How much does it cost you to ship this from China directly to my customer's house? She will tell me, oh, where your customers going to be located, in which country? I said, the customers are located all in Germany. I said, okay, no problem. So shipping from China to Germany is going to cost you, she'll say maybe $3 or $4, 21 days. And then I'll tell, okay, no problem. How much does the product cost also? 7 euros. Okay, 7 plus 3, 10 euros. So she will give me this thing for 10 euros. Remember, I am not buying the product. I do not buy the product before selling. I'm not buying the product. So she will give me this particular product for 10 euro. I will tell her, okay, prepare the stock. I want to launch advertisement. I am now spending some money on Facebook advertisement. Facebook will bring a mass amount of people to me on my online store. People come on my online store, they see this same product at 50 euros. 50 euros. When they see it at 50 euros, what happens? It's not all the people who buy. You have 2%, 3%, even in your own boutique beside your house. Sometimes you come out that you forgot your money, you forgot the change, there's no change, you go back home. Sometimes it happens that your credit card is having an issue, you go back. So it means you enter that shop and you went without purchasing nothing. It's the same thing that happens online. So somebody will come on my online store, you will see this product, and then you will see we're making a super Black Friday promotion at 50 euros rather than 99 or 75 euros. You come and click and you purchase. When he purchases, the money enters the same day to my PayPal account. The money enters the following day to my bank account. My bank account the following day, the same day to my PayPal account, the same instant to my PayPal account. Now he has paid 50 euros. The money has entered my account directly. What do I do now? Because he has paid on my online store. name, address, phone number, email address, all these things. So my Chinese agent who is already connected to my online store, what does she do? She will instantly see that there is a sale that enter, and then she will send me on WhatsApp the bill. Oh, you made one sale. That one sale is costing 10 euro, and I'm going to ship it tomorrow morning to your customer. That's what she will tell me. She will send me the bill, and then I'll send her the money directly with PayPal, and then securely, so that she cannot even run any. Pay securely, and then she receives the money, and she ships the product straight to my customer's place. I never touch the product. I never see the product. I just know that this is the product that I'm selling. I'm selling earphones, and all just thing that happens is my Chinese agent ships the product directly to me. So what happens is, from the $50 that I made, I remove $10. I give it to my Chinese agent. The $40 left is my profit margin, not the profit, the profit margin. Now from there, I have to remove how much did I spend on advertisement? Maybe 20 euros to get that one customer who came and paid 50 euros. So it means from 50 euros, I'm going to remove 10 euros for the product. It's remaining 40 euros. I'm going to remove 20 euros that I spent on advertisement. It's going to remove 20. So I'm making 20 euros profit now. Let's assume transaction fees and all the stuff is maybe 1 to 2%. 18 euros profit. And I'm doing that and per day. You can find yourself having 5 sales, 7 sales, 8 sales, depending on how you run your advertisement. There are some days that we have crossed the 300 sales a single day. So remember, virtually, it requires no initial starting capital. You do not need huge starting capital. You are just putting the money on what? On Facebook, so that you can have customers. And if you don't even have the money for Facebook, there are free traffic methods that I'm going to show you. You go on TikTok, you do this. You go on YouTube, you do this. You go on Pinterest, you do this, and then people will come from there and come automatically into your online store and purchase. Then no need to buy goods in advance. Unlike Amazon FBA, for example, you need to buy a lot of products. You buy a lot of products, go and keep it to the Amazon warehouse. And when you keep in the Amazon warehouse, what happened? Bam! You bought a lot of maybe let's say umbrellas. You bought a lot of umbrellas, and immediately they say Corona. Everybody, it was raining season. You saw the raining season very well, and they say Corona has come. And automatically, everybody is locked up in their houses. Amazon is like, woo, there's a and the person is going to pay us our warehouse fees and all the fees, but the person is not going to make any sales. This is what happens with here. You're not paying any goods in advance. You make a sale, you now collect the money from that sale and now have the product shipped straight to the customer. Your only function is you're only going to handle the customer service and making sure that the marketing goes correctly. You don't need to start, and you can start seeing result. You can start seeing result the same day. For example, when I launched this particular advertisement, the same day that I launched it, immediately people started coming in my inbox. Immediately people started coming in my online store. This, we know how to launch advertisement. We know how to configure Facebook and Instagram for people to get to come out from there and to come to where you want them to come. It always happens. All you need are simple pictures of a product placed on the online store. And by the way, now like this with AI, you don't even need pictures of a product. You just need the link of the Amazon link or the AliExpress link or the Alibaba link of the supplier, and then you just paste it on the AI and it automatically builds your online store completely for you. And you are just sitting like this and you are seeing how it is building the thing, building from A to Z. So this is the business model. Now, why do I have some copy samples of products? This because of another strategy that I'm doing, which has to do with influencer marketing. That's why the name of my channel here, WR, is called Influencer Secrets. Why? Because I've made a lot of money using influencers, Instagram influencers. Who is an influencer? An influencer is somebody who has 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, 30,000, 1 million subscribers on social media and has the power to influence, because people follow them. Among the of an influencer, we have the people that we can call them believers, and we have another people that are just the pure followers. Some of the people that are following an influencer are those people whereby when the influencer will post something on TikTok, post the same thing on YouTube, post the same thing on Instagram, they will go all over the place, watch the exact same video. They watch the exact same video. Guys, give me 1 second, let me get some water. Write your question now. Let's take some 2 seconds question and answer. Write come and reply. Write your question, let me come and reply. I have question, let me come and reply. Question and answer, question and answer. Questions and answer. So the obvious thing that happened now, sorry guys, if there's no question, let's continue. So the influencer now has a lot of followers, and the one thing that I did, and I truly mastered how to do that with Instagram influencer, was that I will go on Instagram and I'll find a specific influencer having a huge following, and it permits you to make a lot of money from that. A following, like for example, 100,000 people on her who are following her. From those 100,000 people, the first thing that happens is that she has among the 100,000 people around a 5,000 to a 7,000 people who are always going to her whatever she says, wherever she asks the people to go, they will go. And it's like that. It always happens non-stop. No matter whosoever you're following on social media, when the person say, okay, how we do? We benefit from that particular thing that they are doing as a full-time living. It's what we do full-time. We benefit from it. So how do we benefit? I'll have my online store and I'll tell the influencer, I'll send her a script. What is the script saying? The script is simply say something like the following. Hello. And then she will come on our story on Instagram. You guys will be following the influencer. You will not even know what is happening behind the scenes. And this is us that we're making this thing happen. We'll tell the influencer that you are going to say exactly this, and this is what you're going to say to the people. What is the thing? Go on Instagram, tell the people, make a live session, and tell them about this particular thing. Oh la la, the phone is even locked. I will have shown you exactly examples of those things that I did in the past and that I did like last week, so that you can be able to see how it functions. By the way, I'll look for a video and then I'll show you the video later. It's actually in this particular phone and the phone is locked. It's locked. So what actually happens is that the influencer will now come and do the following. The influencer will come and do the following. We give her a script saying, say this following to your community. Make like this. She will take the product. She will do exactly word for word what we are going to tell her. Hello, my name is. I should just come on TikTok, on Instagram, and say something like, hello friend, you guys know that I can never lie to you, and this and this and this and this and this, and then she'll present the product to them and tell them how the product is, and tell them that if they purchase it today, they can use her promo code this 50, and automatically they have a 50% reduction on the price of the product, and then they can use it immediately. You know the impact of that thing directly on my online store. That's where you find yourself having hundreds of people directly coming on your online store, coming to purchase because the influencer told you to go there. Of my online stores, and I have people messaging you, me, hello sir, and please, I just made a purchase on your online store, but I was not really focusing because I don't know exactly, and they want to cancel the order. Why? Because they did not even think before purchasing. They just went straight to the point. The influencer told them, go there now, today, the next 24 hours, it's not more available. And they just left and went immediately. This is what has been happening on multiple years. The last 7 years I've been doing only this. So the question you should be asking yourself, for example, for those of you in Cameroon, how do you actually, this is where those of you in our Cameroon, I know you have problems in payment methods. Pioneer is the account that you're going to be using. Pioneer.com. Go on Pioneer, create your account there, very easy. Just download the application. Just go on, they don't have an application. Go on google.com, type Pioneer, Pay, and you are going to obviously receive your own MasterCard completely for free. You receive your own MasterCard. You can use it to make all your online payments with Pioneer.com. So, and then you can put any address. You can put the PO box. You get a PO box. You go to the post office in your account in Cameroon or wherever country you're listening. You get your address, and then you can now get to register on Pioneer easily. Next thing, this is how my card was. Next thing, Pioneer versus PayPal. You can use PayPal and Pioneer, combine the two, and then you can start receiving your money directly from Cameroon. USA, Canada, you absolutely have no issue with what I'm saying here, because obviously the payment methods that I'm talking about are directly in front of you. This is an example of somebody who listened to the exact same thing I'm telling you. She applied step by step, look at the date even on the screenshot, you will see it. They did this since 2021. Since 2021, they have students that have been doing a 5,000 euros in a single 24 hours doing this. This is another one of my students who did not even believe she's from Douala in Cameroon in Africa. She did not even believe that she's able to make any money online, and a single day she made more than 10,380. This is another student who made 11,000 euros in a single day, and so on and so forth. So if you're a slow learner, you're feeling like what you're supposed to do, you don't know how you're supposed to do it, the strategy is so easy, so straightforward. We focus our main product on our online store using impulse buy. So how do we use the impulse buy? What do we do? And how do we actually create the online store? Let's go straight to the point. Let me show you. Go on shopify.com to create your online store. You have to go to shopify.com. Shopify.com. Maybe if you have never seen, let me just write the link. Let me send the link here. Shopify.com, and then you can directly an account there on Shopify. Let me copy the link and send it to you guys here in the chat so that it'll be easier for you. So, and Shopify.com is the platform we use. It's very, very affordable right now. They are having their prices at $1 per month for the next 3 months. So if you want to just test this business out, you are paying $1 per month right now, $1 per month for 3 months straight. That's around the 650 francs CFA for 650 times 3. So $1 per month. You can use the Shopify platform completely. That's a very easy way, very easiest platform to do. You can create yourself an account there, and you can now use the second platform that you're going to be using. It's called launchyour.store. Launchyour.store is what platform? It's a platform that's going to permit you to do a single thing. What is that thing that Launch Your Store is going to permit you to do is the following. Let me show you how to do that. Let me share the screen. Launch your store, launchyour.store. Let me send you the link in the chat. This is the second. Greetings from Italy. Hey, so launchyour.store is going to permit you to actually launch your online store there. Share this tab instead. Okay, this is the platform. This particular platform will permit you to build your online store using artificial intelligence. When I started in e-commerce, I built my first online store using my own hands, trying to put it one by one, everything one by one. It was extremely difficult. It was extremely difficult building an online store because it requires you to put a lot of energy, to put every single thing on site, to do all the step by step by doing it your own self. Now, when I started, the immediate thing that happened was that when AI now came into place and we needed to use AI to actually build our online stores, it's just a process. If you're thinking these things are so complicated, it's really, really, really a 3-step process. Launch your store in minutes for free. You launch your store in a matter of minutes for free. So how do they function? Number one, you have to go to this particular platform here. This platform is called shopify.com. On Shopify, you're going to be able to create yourself an account. The simplest and the cheapest plan, the starter plan, is even €5 per month. But this €5 is after you have started paying, €1 per month for 3 months. So every month you spend €1, every month you spend €1 for 3 months for you to test the business, for you to understand how the business goes before you now start paying any of these packages, any of these particular things here like this. So number one, people from Italy, hey, I have a friend. So you go on the Shopify platform and you create yourself an account. It's going to log me in. So you go and create yourself an account on Shopify. Once you've created yourself your account, you copy this particular link right up here, the whole link up here, or you're not able to see the domain name www.yourstore.something, and then you can create your Shopify account, connect your app, and then launch your store immediately. You just create your Shopify store by click on the button here. And then, you're not seeing you don't create your Shopify in a matter of 3 steps, creating here completely for free, easily. Very, very, very easy. So when you have done that, what is going to be the next step? You will now need a product. How do you find winning products? It's so important because this is the key of the business. To create an online store is easy because you just place the link to the product. Remember, you take the link of that particular product, you place it there, and then AI will build it completely for you for free. Now, when AI has built the thing completely for free, what is the next step and how are you going to make money from this particular thing immediately? What kind of products are you going to sell? That's where you're going to be choosing how to spend your energy. Number one, we have in the market multiple different products that are functioning very well. You don't need to stress yourself about what product works, what product doesn't work. The only thing you need to focus on is the following. What are people already selling? Don't create something that nobody has ever done. Take something that, do you think these earphones that I'm having like this, am I the first person to sell it? No. I just look for a copy of an AirPod Pro and then from China, having all the rights to resell it, and then place it on my online store and I launch advertisement to it with a specific offer that I created and I launch advertisement for it. Full stop. That is only what I did. That is only what I did. So, how do you do that? A specific platform. I'll show you the name of a platform. There is a platform, minia.com. Minia, you go on Google, minia.com, and then you will fall down on this particular platform. This is it here. This is the platform here. So on Minia, this is how it looks like. On Minia, it permits you to find winning products. All the Facebook advertisement products that people are placing, you will be able to have winning products really sorted out here, easy to use. Minia platform is direct to the point, straight, easy to use. So you just use the platform Minia and you will be able to get winning products from there. How do you get and what are the characteristics of a winning product? A winning product should not be found. Copy, guys. Those of you copying, a winning product should not be something that you can directly see beside your house. If you can get that product beside your house, it's not a winning product because why should they go and buy online and wait some few days before it comes to their hands when they can just get it directly at the shop inside their houses? No. Next characteristic of a winning product, it's like it should have a kind of like a wow effect. Woo, man, I've never seen this product. Wow, this thing seems to be very interesting. It should have a wow effect. Next characteristic of a winning product, it should have a very great profit margin, a price margin. Like when you're buying the products, when you are finding the products, like for example, here on, let's say for example, we found, I don't know, maybe this particular anti-aging product that we see here on the screen. We saw that anti-aging product. We now go on Alibaba. I don't even go to Alibaba usually because I'll just send when it comes to Europe, I'll just send my Chinese agent to do that for me. Very easy. Very, very easy. She does all the big work for me. She does all the finding the product, all the sourcing the product, finding the best price, giving me the price, organizing the shipping, and I focus only on getting actually, oh, this is the product I want, get me this product and let me start selling the product. So number one, other platform on Alibaba, I'll just go and collect the link. I'll just go and find the product, collect the link, take the link and come and paste it there on the build, launch your .store. Launch your .store. I'll just go and paste the link there and that's what's going to be it. The AI is going to build the entire online store for me completely for free. So now, when I've done that, what is the next step? The next step is simply going to be what? I just look for a product. Remember, you look for something that people are already selling. Don't start to sell something that nobody has ever sold. Look for something that people are already selling and you yourself capitalize on also running advertisement for it. So the different platforms that you can actually go and find products are aliexpress.com/bestseller, Amazon bestseller, and the Facebook ad library. And then this other platform that we spy our competitor with, minia.com. Minia is going to permit you to actually spy your competitors, see what they are launching, and then you permit you really easily and very quick to copy everything that they are doing, and then it becomes so easy because they have already made a lot of money from it. Yourself from what is working to replicate the exact same with minia.com. So at this point now, anybody wants, please say what is the name of the last platform you mentioned? Minia.com. Let me send the link. AliExpress, Alibaba, Amazon bestseller, AliExpress bestseller, launch your .store. So I'm sending all the links in the comments so that it will be easy for everybody to actually This is minia.com. Minia.com is going to permit you to actually find the winning products directly there. There's also the other platform, but there's the other platform which is library, Facebook ad library. Facebook ad library is going to do one thing. Facebook ads library is going to permit you to do one single thing. What is it? To regroup all people's advertisement in a specific country, the country of your choice. When I told you that when I look for winning products, I'll just go and search for what is already working well in another country and come and search Facebook ad library platform. Let me send the link in the comments. Okay, good. It's not showing the link where I want it. Okay, so now let me copy the link and send it to you guys in the comments directly here so that you can see Facebook advertisement library. Let me show you. So I'll come here, I'll type the word. Let's say, for example, Germany, advertisement, all ads, and I'll search for the word 50% off. 50% off. And then it will start searching, and then it will show me now advertisements where people are using 50% off. What is the first thing I'm doing? The first thing I'm doing is I'm looking up. You see this bar that is standing here, this bar, maybe you're not able to see. This is this particular place, just above, because the same bar is all over the place. It's a button. See ads, ad summary. So I'll click on this particular button here, and I'll see. No, I'll check the one that's having the highest number of copy. For example, this one is multiplied by 2. Maybe you're not seeing very well. I'll just zoom in out, zoom in very, very well. So that you can see this one here is multiplied by 2. This one 4 here, multiplied by 4, multiplied by 4. I'll keep continuously scrolling and seeing this one here, for example. Okay, good. Look at this one, multiplied by 6. I'll do that for 1.5 or even 2 hours. Just searching what some people are already selling very well in Germany, which is having the most multiple number of creatives, like multiplied by 2, multiplied by 3 means it's times 2 times 3. They are spending 2 times more money. So the more I'm looking, the more I'm finding something that is actually working. And then at the end of the day, I'll find something that is maybe multiplied by 100. I will see it because I've seen it multiple times. I mean, the people that are really spending huge volume of money. So now the obvious thing that happens is what? The obvious thing that happens is I'll just copy that particular video image, the image of the video, look at everything that the people they are selling, and automatically replicate the exact same thing with what I'm doing. So this is the very first thing that I'm doing, and I'm doing this exact same thing. If you have to go deep into detail into every single step, some people are telling me that, look, we were 40-something people, we are now 20-something, 50% of people gone already in 1 hour. So now if we have to go step by step into every single bit of everything we are doing here, do you think we are going to be here for the next, how many, 2 days, 3 days? Who am I going to be speaking here alone? Am I going to be speaking here alone, or are we going to be there all of us together? If only in 1 hour, 50% of the people who were watching are gone. So I always search. So I always search. There are no images will. So I always search. There no images will come out. Okay, if you're always searching there on the Facebook and library and no images are coming out, look, there's a filter button here. Yeah, this is the filter button. So this filter button will permit you to search. I personally search for videos because videos are selling better. Depending on the product, videos sell better than images because the customer will definitely well understand the product through the videos. So I will look for media type. You come and search media type, images, and it's only images. Only images that will appear now. You see, you wipe all the videos. Look now, every advertisement is only images. It's only images now. Only images that people are now advertising. So when you do that, next question, if somebody is having a question, ask a question directly so that I can take the time to answer. If you have any question, copy, paste your question directly, and then I can take the time to really answer. If there's no question, let's continue. So questions. If there's no question, let's continue. Questions. So there are 2 businesses that I do. The first business is all about launching Facebook advertisements, selling physical products online, and then making a lot of money from selling physical second thing that I do, the second business that I do has to do with selling digital products. And I've made a lot of cash selling digital products. And I show people exactly how do you make money selling digital products. And the obvious answer is if you have a positive offer, you know exactly how to create your offer. And this one is so easy. Honestly speaking, guys, this one is so easy. And that's why when you are store, when you have your online store, and I do the two at when you are doing one thing, for those of you who message me that you are going on retirement, a stay-at-home person, you're a stay-at-home parent, and you need to know what you're going to do. When you launch your online store, remember what we said in the beginning. You have your online store that you have built with launch your store. I send the link, built easily. The second thing that happens, you have the product that you have found on the Minia or the Facebook ad library that you found a product that's working very well. The third thing, videos of the online store or the images as per the Facebook ad. You can download the images there, or you go on TikTok. I usually go on TikTok and I download the videos immediately from TikTok. There are so many creators. People are creating videos about the product that I'm using that I want to sell, and then I'll just directly come and paste it there on the platform on the Facebook or use it for Facebook advertisement. So the obvious thing that happens now is at the end of the day, what happens? I have all these people, all these things set. On advertisements from social media, I stay quiet. I don't do nothing else apart from waiting that people are paying on the online store, and as they pay, the Chinese agent send me the bill on WhatsApp and I pay her, and then she ships the product for me. That's all the job. So it means you have nothing else doing apart from just waiting that people are coming to your online store pay. Now, what do I do with the rest of the time of the day? Because I cannot just be sitting down waiting and look at the online store, scrolling on the online store all day long. No, the second thing that I do is I sell digital products. And to make money by selling digital products involves a single thing. I've automated everything, make sure that everything is well in place, and it's really straight to the point and easy. Questions? Pioneer account, it's my I will receive my money. Wow. Okay, you receive your money using Pioneer account. Okay, the English was very complicated for me. So you receive your money using Pioneer account. It's easy. It's going to be your bank account. It's free to create an account there on Pioneer. Can I sell assets like cars? Yes, you can sell things like cars on your online store too. You build your online store using AI. You place a picture of the car there, and then you have people that come directly from your online store to you have people that come directly from your online store straightforward to so you have people that come from the Facebook to your online store, make purchases, and directly come and message you. But usually, it depends on where you are. If you're in Cameroon, if you're in Africa, the vast majority of people are going to want to actually make see the car first before any payment. That's what will happen. Does Pioneer work? Well, yeah, Pioneer works every single place in the world. It works everywhere. Please, guys, ask a question before we go to the next point in this particular topic, because we have a next point. We need to talk about how we make money with digital products and how you're going to be able to make money with digital products easily. So, and by the way, some of you are asking me the question. How does Pioneer work worldwide? Yeah, good. Pioneer works worldwide. So, as I said in the beginning, this is what we do. We do this by selling physical products online. We sell a lot of physical products online, and the obvious things that we can do to be able to sell physical is only advertisement. With this, how can you overcome scammers who portray themselves as agents in China? Yeah, I have an agent in China. There are strategies to use to be able to buy things from China. You cannot, and obviously, the first person that you see, which is obviously that particular scammer, you come and put your credit card information there, and then they'll just know. And then the way to pay, I pay on Alibaba, usually using my Visa card, which is secured, and also using PayPal, because PayPal you can pay using PayPal goods and services. And I already have my agent in China who is doing all the payments for me. So the second way that we use to make actual, is it possible to use only my? Yes, you're going to see how it's very possible to use only your phone to doing what I'm doing here. Very possible to use only your phone to do everything that we are doing here. So the second thing that we do, which is ask your questions, guys, before we go to the next point. answer your question before we go to the next point. So the second thing that we do has to do with, so as I said with the beginning, number one, you find your hot selling product using the strategy that I showed you. Number two, you build your own store using that AI platform, launch your store. It's an AI platform. You build it completely for free for you, completely for free. Number three, you have to subscribe to your Shopify for $1 per month. And then you now connect the link to your Shopify store directly onto that particular platform, launch your store, and it can obviously build everything for you. I am new to the digital product. I am new to these digital products and will very much like to hear the step-by-step process involved in growing this. So let's get into the digital products. By the way, guys, and also for those of you who are asking me, because some of you came in my inbox like, oh, do you have a paid program? We were talking about people you are following one-on-one. How does the one-on-one program actually goes? As a Cameroonian, what will use to pay products in China? You use your Visa card to pay products in China. You can use your Visa card to pay products in China. If you don't have a Visa card, Pioneer can give you, you can create a Visa card on Pioneer and you will be able to use it to pay products in China very, very, very easily. We pay a lot of products from China. And yeah, so number two, those of you are asking me like, how do you actually, if I have a follow-up? Yes, I also have a follow-up. I have a one-on-one training program as well as I have a group training program. So I have the two and I'm always available, non-stop available, not all night long, but all day long. And some of the time I'm always available up to even 3-4 a.m. Some of you maybe have messaged me yesterday to the first day and you notice that I responded to you at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I'm always doing my best to be available for all my students because I know what I went through in my business. We have a training where we host in Cameroon as well as online. In Cameroon, we are doing it in a physical location. We are located in different places. In 4 different places inside Cameroon. We have a physical. If you want to attend any of our training program, it is done. We do it on site. You learn everything there. You implement everything there. It's a one day. You on a single day. You learn what you're supposed to learn, and then we continue now with the question and answer after the training program. We have different days throughout the week that we're having our classes online. This is what we are doing. We are doing it for a very long time. We have been doing this thing for a very long time. So I created the program. Can I also sell products from Cameroon to other countries? Obviously, I made a lot of money inside Cameroon selling things out of Cameroon. And that was the first thing with freelancing, for example, that I did. So for those of you who are asking about if I have a follow-up, yes, I have a follow-up training program. It's not really that it's a paid program. The free program, yeah, I teach people how to do this thing. You finish doing this thing. If you have questions, I'm available on WhatsApp. But I also have a follow-up where I've already documented every single step of everything that I'm talking about, A to Z. Well explained, detailedly explained, everything from A to Z. So what is that training talking about? For example, one of the bonuses that is assigned in the training program is called Elite Importation Masterclass. So this Elite Importation course is for people who actually want to import products from China and have it sold in different places, either to learn how to import products by sea, by air, and everything that comes with it. And then the payment method, the dropshipping in Cameroon actually works with payment on delivery. So, and as I said, the bonus that are assigned to this particular one is like no need for extra research because I've already done like almost all the work. So how now in China they are accepting Momo? Yeah, payment in Africa they're also accepting Momo. So people in China they're also accepting payment using mobile money. So you can do a lot of payments in Nigeria, in Africa using mobile money. You can make a lot of payments in Nigeria using mobile money. So another thing that we do online is to one. By the way, as I said, in the training program that is occurring in our live training program in Cameroon, physical training program is as well as online that we do the same thing. Is you're going to receive more than 150 different product tested, winning product that we have already sold a lot, and we are doing it. And we are doing it. Please, how much for the cost for the one-on-one? Yeah, we're coming to the price. Number two, our WhatsApp number to us, the WhatsApp number to our supplier, our translator, every single person that we are using from China to do all we are doing is also offered there in the program. The exact same product, the exact same strategy that we are using, you also have access to the exact same things. Remember, guys, I know what and how I felt. When my first mentor told me, I was there in a hotel there in Berlin with him, and he told me he saw the errors I was doing. He shut his mouth up, and I had to carry all my shame, like carry all my shame from that Berlin, go back to the city where I'm living. Went through 11 different online training programs, all scams. Before today, I'm teaching this thing to people. So I know the feeling. I know what I was lacking. That's why the exact same thing that I sell, I show it also to my students. The exact same thing that I promote, the exact same marketing offer I use, the exact same platform, go through the platform, the website and everything, I show it exactly the same thing to my students. Do you have like a digital book or material that can cover this? Yes, I have everything that step by step so that students can what the members areas look like. There's another platform that I'll show you. Elite. Yeah, so where the course is actually located, the members areas where you can actually see. This is for example how the members areas in the training program looks like. When you get access to the training, the very first thing you see, it's actually a video. The internet is low. It's a video you'll see a welcome video step by step what you're supposed to do, and then how to do this, to clone. I'll even give you access. I give you full access to cloning the exact same funnel, the exact same platform I'm using to sell digital products online in Europe. And then I'm selling a lot of products in Europe, by the way. And then access to the different WhatsApp group, get access to the bonuses. You click here to get access to the bonuses, and then you click here to get access to the complete training program that you saw that I was showing here. So this is the members areas. And by the way, it's for people that are speaking English and in French. I've documented everything, the two languages. So next thing, this is how the training program is looking like. We have other modules that I did not add in this particular screenshot. The other modules are with Facebook advertisement, freelancing that I've also placed into it to guide you step by step into all these things. So if you have been searching for multiple things online that you can do, this particular program is going to go through every single thing step by step. Yeah, so think about it. If we follow all what we just talked together, one-on-one, and I show you exactly, and I'm helping you, and we are on a video call, and I'm assisting you on a daily basis. And this is where the trap is. The trap comes when you are not doing what I am asking you to do. Because if you want to do what I am asking you to do, your own way, not my own way, it means you are doing yourself. And then you were already scammed somewhere else and you were doing this exact same thing, your own self. And because we're doing your own self, the result, this is it, you're still looking for an opportunity. But if we do everything that I'm talking about, I myself, I'm following you up. I myself, I'm doing it for you and with you. And I'm showing you how to create the different things that I'm showing you how to create. Do you think you're going to have the same result, or if not more result than I am going to have? It's the same thing that happened to that other student. It's the same thing. This is, for example, two screenshots I'm showing you from the different live training programs that we are having in a WhatsApp group. We have live training program, by the way, on our Facebook. We have a Facebook channel, a Facebook group where we are there, and I host live training programs there also to answer questions and answers in the training group. So we also have our Google Meet, not a Zoom, not a Google, also Google Meet, Google Meet, one-on-one Google Meet with the students that are having difficulties. You can check after this live session, check on this same YouTube that you guys are watching. You will see records of Google meetings with my students, records of Google meetings with the other people who are taking group course with me. You will see all of it there. I'm not just talking for talking's sake. All the proofs are straightforward there. Now, think about this. We are going to be implementing all these things for those of you who say that you actually wanted to see and you wanted to know if I had a paid training program step by step, one-on-one with you. And I'm going to give you guys also access to a never seen before bonus. All of you are out of Cameroon. In Cameroon, it's slightly different because in Cameroon, we have physical products that we directly give to our students, and the physical product that we give them makes it sure that it costs us money to have those physical products. In Europe, it's the entire program itself. What is the bonus? The bonus is that it's where, for example, all the testimonies that I show you guys in the beginning where I generated in a matter of like less than 10 days, we're using Facebook advertisement. All these things, where are they coming from? They are coming from these digital products. And how do we sell digital products? What do we do? What is a digital product, by the way? A digital product is simply, for example, something like an online course, webinar, videos, PDFs, downloadable ebooks, all these things. How do you make money selling ebooks on social media? What do you do? what are the platforms you're going to use. I've already organized, documented every single step by step, every single thing for you, so that you just clone. Remember what I just said in the beginning. This is the platform here. This platform that I'm showing here is the members area. You just come and click here, clone my funnel. As you click clone my funnel, you automatically, I'll send you, you go and create your account on system.io. It's a platform. You create your account there, and then automatically on click step 2, you click here, and automatically it copies all of what I have already built for myself. It copies all of it, makes it just, and you just have to change now the account, the bank account information that is standing there. That's all what you just have to do. That is just all what you're supposed to do. So now, after you have done that, the next step is going to be for me to now follow you up one-on-one until you're able to produce the result necessary for this thing. So, as I said in the beginning, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonies. There are training program. These are payments of people, for example, in Cameroon, mobile, this particular thing, mobile money accounts of people who are different training programs for me, and I'm going to show you exactly what and how much it costs. So these are other people who are paid things about how many years now we have been doing this thing, and people are still paying and paying and paying and paying. So my question to you now is the following. If you are willing to actually get access to the program, and you are willing to put in your energy, put in the effort, remember the only thing you need is to just copy what I have already done. Because of products, I have found the product. When it comes to, I have found the product already that I'm selling in Europe. I'm going to show you guys the product in the training program. Second thing, when it comes to the importing products also in China, I'm going to give you access to all the supply, all the transfer, everything. When it comes to selling products in Europe, selling digital products in Europe, I'm also going to give you access to my digital products that I'm selling, so that you yourself, you should be able to make money from it every single step of the thing. And the nice thing selling digital products is that when it comes to selling digital products, the same digital product can be sold to tens of thousands of people, the exact same video. You just send the same content to the different people, and that's how you're making money, selling the exact same things to different people. And you just need to do one single thing. If you get access to the program, I am going to be the one to do all the follow-up. By the way, all the follow-up, if for those of you who are getting access to this particular thing, all the follow-up is done by me, and the rest of the thing is actually done by the step-by-step is done by you. So we do the step-by-step together. I'm going to be present on live sections, live video call with you guys during the training program, and all what you're supposed to do as question and answers is not as fast as this one that I'm making 1.5 hours. I'm speaking everything. No, we are taking the time. We are going to slowly, and I'm teaching you every single thing one-on-one, one by one. And I implemented a specific strategy in Cameroon on day one. When I implemented the strategy to get customers in Cameroon, a particular business that I was doing, day one, I had 40 people that came towards me. Day two, I now understand something that they call predictive marketing, that you can know what is going to happen in the market if you understand what happened in the past. 40 people came the first day. 121 people came the following day. And I told myself, okay, why? I know 40 people came the first day. Okay, what can I do to have more? Day two, I on the advertisement. Day two, 121 people came again. Inside the same group, because all these people were coming in a specific WhatsApp group, selling some kind of products there. And I told the people that, okay, tomorrow we have 500 plus people that are going to be coming here tomorrow, and you're going to see how it's going to happen. And the third day, I launched the exact same strategy that I'm teaching to people, and 630 people joined that particular WhatsApp group where we're doing this. It's a concept called predictive marketing. It's so important when you want to be able to make money. And if you're launching advertisement, look at how cheap our, for those of you in Cameroon, it is far cheaper. This is how the advertisement in Cameroon seems to be cheap. Like you spend 49 euros. 49 euros around 32,000 francs. If you have around 65,000 people messaging you that they are interested in buying something. 65,000 people seeing you that they are interested. Out of 65,000 people, you have about 3,060 people, as you can see on the screenshot, 3,600 people, 60 people clicking on the link, and from there, that's why you are seeing all the 1.4 million people that I say sometimes that come towards me. Is because I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm making money by doing that, and you guys are just going to do a single thing. You're not coming here to do your own. For those of you who are feeling like asking the question, like how much does the program cost? How can I do this thing? How can I join your training program? You're not coming here to join my training program to do your own. You're not doing that. You're doing exactly what I'm asking you to do. You're doing it in my own deadlines, and we do it together. If we are able to do only these three things, I do it, you do it in my own deadlines, you implement exactly what I asked you to do, and I follow up live while you are doing the thing, I don't know why it's going to be happening that you're not going to be able to produce money, because at the end of the day, I am already making a full-time living from this. I am having only one single thing. Message me at 3 a.m., message me at 2 a.m., message me on 1 a.m. If I was having a full-time job, then it's obvious that will catch me anytime, any moment throughout the thing, because I'm always online, non-stop, and I'm living. How do I pay my electricity? How do I pay my apartment? How do I pay all these things? Just because of digital marketing, just because of products, physical product that I sell, all because of that. So the obvious way, if you want to be able to sell digital products, there are digital products that are having the master's resale rights. I'm going to show you how to do that. Master's resale rights and private label rights are simply like the author, the master gives you the right to resell, master's resell right, private label right. The private entity gives you the right to relabel it as your own, full stop. And if you're able to do that, you will make a lot of cash by doing simply that. So remember, as I said, the business model is so straightforward. It's not really complicated. We are going to use AI every step of the way. I have already built 99% of the things. The only thing left is for you to run your Facebook advertisement, and you place it, your domain name, and you're removing domain name, because I've already put all the things with www.eliteformation.com, and now we remove Elite Formation domain name and we put your own there. I don't know, maybe your name is, let's say for example, madam, somebody's name is David, and www.daviddigital.com. You just place your own there, and then it becomes now your full-time business, and you do that non-stop, and you will see how you're going to generate a lot of money from it. So now I have a question. Remember, all what we are going to do is a copy and paste, step by step. All you are going to have to do is you get access to the videos, you watch the videos for, let's say, a weekend maximum, because the videos are straight to the point, very short. When you finish watching the videos, now we implement everything that same the following day, because I really want people to first of all understand what they are putting themselves into. So we take 2 days, you watch the entire videos, and then we now implement the videos step by step. And after we've implemented now the video, what's the next step? The next step is now to automate everything and to run Facebook advertisement. We are going to be on a coaching call. I'm not going to allow you guys, I'm not going to abandon you guys. I'm not going to be standing and saying that, okay, guys, I'm too busy because I have other students to speak to. My full-time job is to speak to my students, because I know what it feels to be scammed online. I know how I felt when I actually gave all my life saving to somebody at one point in time, and then he had to do me that thing as I always as I say. I know exactly what it feels. So for those of you who said you actually want to join the training program, we have a one-on-one paid training program, and then we have also, remember, our training program is also function based on the fact of an action-based refund policy. If after 30 days, and by the way, we have a full contract that I'm writing for this thing for every single person in this particular thing. So all the students, if it's maximum that I've said, because for example, the other day I was supposed to write contract for some people, my computer just abandoned me in the middle of the desert. So I had to go get a new laptop, and then I'm now building the contracts for everybody and sending the contracts to people tomorrow. So if after you have joined this thing, you're going to receive the contract, we are going to sign, both of us. You're going to tell me that, okay, I'm going here, this is what I will do, and this is what you will do. And this video is accountable for everything that I say. After 30 days of you being inside 30 days, of you being in that particular thing, you are doing and you are implementing everything step by step of everything I spoke. It doesn't work for you. You feel like this thing is not for you. Inside the 30 days, you've implemented everything. It has not worked. You have a full refund. On the day 31, you have a 50% refund. 2 months later, you have no refund possible, because it's too much of energy that I spent to be available non-stop every day to assist people one by one. So if inside 30 days of me assisting you, you have implemented all the strategies, we have built this thing, we have launched advertisement for 500 euros online, nobody bought, of which it has never happened to me. And you're not able to make money, maybe because they tie you in the village, I don't know. Because there are some people that, honestly speaking, guys, I'm not insulting, but there are some people that it seems like they have tied them in the village, that whether you squeeze what they'll come out. So if after 30 days we are implementing everything and you're not producing no finances, 100% of the inside 30 days, 100% of the refund is possible. I will not even hesitate because I have a reputation to follow, and I'm not there to be blaspheming the name of God because I'm doing business and people are seeing I'm praying all about and calling them to give their life to Christ, and then they are not coming there to, at the end of the day, I'll come and take their money and not give them exact and do what I said. Also, there's one thing. I respect a lot what I say. What we agree on day one stays till the last day. If you change what we agree on day one, you are breaking the contract. I am not forced to. I'm not going to. I'm 100%. I'm stopping to work with you immediately. What I say today in this video, this is what is abiding to what I'm agreeing to with you now. I'm going to be assisting you on a daily basis. I'm going to be present. I'm going to be present every single day. I'm going to make sure that every moment that you have a question, and you have to also respect my sleeping hours. Let me just say, you have to respect my sleeping hours, but I'm going to be present. I'm going to be present for the next 30 days. If you have questions, ask me your questions. I'm going to be standing there to respond. But if you are not holding your own part of the agreement of doing everything that I asked you to do in my own deadlines, because I want you to produce money in the beginning, because many people join training programs and then they make their first sale after 3 months, after 6 months. It was just like by luck that sale entered after 3 months. If you're implementing everything step by step, you will make money from it. And if you're making money from it, I'm happy, you're happy, everybody's happy. And I have positive testimonies like the people that have been showing all over the place that this person quit his job. Like, for example, the man that quit his job last month, his wife joined my training program like this, and his wife the husband was like, maybe this thing is a scam. And the wife like, okay, maybe let's give it a try. They bought one of my training programs in Cameroon. They started implementing day 3. The husband completely changed her phone, changed the laptop, bought a 500-page ledger for her. She was now doing the entire business with what the husband bought. Day 10 or day 11, the husband resigned from his own job. The husband resigned from his own job to follow what I am teaching with him. Together and his wife, both of them now to one of my one-on-one coaching programs, and now we are working one-on-one. It's not a joke. We are not here to joke. I'll buy product for like 7-8 million francs CFA, and I'll buy product 2 times a month, so that we are going to be able to make money all. So this training program, as I said, is going to take you guys single step of everything you're going to be doing, and you're going to also have access to all the digital products. I'm going to show you step by step every single thing, all the things that I've been saying. The different people, these are video call, for example, that I've been launching since 2019. Students on video call with me, launching advertising, make 39,000 euros in a single month, 7,000 euros in a single day, 22,000 euros in a single month, 17,000 euros in a single 24 hours with 5,000 visitors. So 5,000 people come on an online store, 17,000 euros generated immediately the same 24 hours. And these are not jokes. So if you feel like you're serious, if you really want it, the training program is going to be 4 weeks complete course. You're going to receive access to a lot of things. And what is the thing that you're going to receive? As I said, this is first of all this platform that I've placed here like this. This platform will permit you to do one single thing. Will permit you to sell digital products completely online. Will permit you to, and we're going to use this same platform, because on this same platform where you're cloning my online, you're cloning the course, you're cloning my funnel, you're cloning everything I'm using to sell. You're going to have access to every single material that I have spent months and months and months creating. You're going to have access to all of it directly. So what are you going to get directly if you join the training program today? Number one, you're going to get the 4 weeks complete course valued at 997 euro. This particular 4 weeks complete course is the result. How did I actually even get access to creating all these videos? It was those 11 different training programs that is coming all over the place. Going from, just imagine the frustration paying this particular program, going to this program, to this program, to this program, to this program. They scam you. Even my wife was like, my dear, this is not for you. I'll tell her that straightforward, that the thing is working. The thing is working, but something is happening. These people, they're not showing me the thing. And then after going through all these programs, that is when I now consider that I have now the knowledge. I started implementing a generic thing of everything, and all the information that I gathered, and all the secrets and all the strategies from one-on-one coaching programs to video courses that I paid to group mentorship that I paid. and all these things. That is why I created this 4 weeks complete course. Place all the information, everything well detailed to explain somebody how to make money online with all my own experience that I discovered, all the errors that I did not see that I placed there. You're also going to receive high converting website templates, how you can use. You're going to receive there are 6 best niches that I'll be using and organize. Place the description of those things, everything completely offered to you. The Ultimate Marketing Offer Program, it's a program that teaches you how to create. There's one of you guys who messaged me from Canada saying that he had his online store. He spent about $1,000 on his online store, but he made almost no sales. He was losing. Answer is, if you have spent $1,000 on marketing, $1,000 should be around the 2,000, 3,000 people on the online store. 2,000 people on the online store and you're losing money. It means there's a problem with your offer. The product is not a problem. It's a problem with your offer. 2 people can be selling the exact same thing, but one is making of people waiting while the other person is wrong, and the other person is selling the exact same product, but one is actually making a lot of cash. So one is actually making, losing money because of the offer. So number 3 things you're going to get is the private list to my 1,200 influencers. 1,200 influencers on YouTube, on Instagram. I've been working with them for a very long time. I even have their phone numbers, their WhatsApp numbers that I'm discussing with them. Also on WhatsApp, you have access to all the information, plus my supplier that I'm using in China to buy anything, plus my transitor, plus every single thing. And by the way, each of the things I'm doing comes with a bonus inside each of them. Like the bonuses are always the things that will permit you to be able to make money directly with the program itself. So how much does it cost in Canadian dollar, this particular program? Plus, remember, the Elite Importation course, which I'm also going to receive, plus the right to resell my course for those of you in Europe, Canada, USA, Dubai. You have the right to resell this exact same program, this exact same thing, and keep 90% of the cash for you. At first, I was putting at 100%, but it was giving me too much work, and it was giving me too much work. So 90%, at least I have one juice. 90% of the money remains for you. You're all 90%, like you're selling the program for €1,000 and you're keeping the 900 and something euro, and then 10% of it, €100 is for me and €900 is yours. You can establish, and I have people doing this full time. I have students doing this thing full time. You just need 2 sales a month to be able to understand that you can start quitting your job. 2 sales a month. A month is 30 days. And if per month you are able to have 100, 200 sales, you are absolutely been doing this thing for a very long time. So the total thing is €1,685, which is in Canadian dollars. I don't know how much it costs, but I'm not going to charge you a €1,694. Because I know it's not easy for most of you. I know single mothers have messaged me on WhatsApp telling me how single mothers are having struggles and it's difficult for all of them. And I also understand the difficulty that I too went through when I paid my very first coaching program at €3,000. €3,000 is around 4,500 Canadian dollars. I truly understand how difficult it was. So the program is going to be at the price of €497 for today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. So today we are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days to decide to make payment program at €497. Why am I putting at €497? At least is the money that's going to be enough for me to assist you all moments. And the training program is not going to be a 1 month or a 2 weeks training program. I'm going to be assisting you on this thing for the next 6 months, so that you are going to be able to put in the all and produce the finances necessary for this particular thing. I'm personally going to coach you to the point. And by the way, there's almost no difference between my group coaching and my private coaching, because the main difference between my group coaching and my private one-on-one coaching is the fact that the one-on-one coaching depends on the people timetable. So I call my timetable to your timetable. I know that, okay, you're going to be coming back from maybe your job or from your holidays or from this thing in this particular day, this particular hour of the day. And that's where I also place myself also making sure that I block other things to be present with you there for at least 1.5 hours to 1 hour, 1 hour to 1.5 hour minimum to stand there and to answer all your questions also, please. So the cost of the training program is going to be 497 euro. 497 euro for the training program. Is going to be a 6 months training program. The 6 months training program. So, and then it's going to be everything is going to be offered to you. Everything that we spoke about is given in the program. And then you can always pay also installment. I'm not in a haste because definitely I'm going to make money. You're going to make money. I'm going to pay back my money. So everything is going to be given to you. You have the possibility to make installments. And and if you have any question, let me know, guys. So the program is 497 euro. In Canadian dollars, you have the I don't know how. Let me check. 497 euro. Okay, so 497 euro. That's 802 Canadian dollars. 802 Canadian dollars. So the people that are going to get access to this particular program inside today and tomorrow, I'm going to do something extra for you guys. I'm going to build your online store for you. That's the first thing. Take you one-on-one directly, even though there is a one-on-one coaching. The one-on-one coaching. And also, by the way, if you want me to build everything that entails, and then the only thing left for you to do is just to give me there, or we do it together on a video call, then there's. But if you want me to do everything completely for you, it's going to cost 1,500 euro, where we do everything to the point of launching your own advertisement for you. But you pay for you pay for your advertisement, but we launch all the advertisement on our Facebook. You don't create nothing, you don't create any Facebook page. It's going to cost you 1,500 euro. Let me check. 1,500 euro is around 2,400 Canadian, 2,420 Canadian dollars, and you can pay also installments. You can always pay installments too. So this is what we are doing. Everything that I've been doing on single eye information, in France CFA. In France CFA, ça va faire 300 1500. What do you want in France CFA? So how much in France CFA? Okay. And CFA France is going to cost you around 300,000, around 320,000 France CFA. So let me 350, let me say 500 euro in CFA France. 500, yeah, CFA francs. So the people that are in Cameroon, this is what we are doing. 500 euro in CFA francs. When you put in Swiss. So questions, guys, questions. So we are going straight to the point. It's a step-by-step process. By the way, those of you who are asking the question, like you guys beginners, don't worry, we're going to do everything from A to Z. It's so important for you to understand, because I too, where do you think I got the knowledge from when I started? I got the knowledge, I was doing one-on-one. I was doing a team one-on-one. I had a mentor who was not even very available for me. He was really not available for me. So one. Yeah. Okay. So one-on-one training program for me to build everything that we spoke about, put in place the digital marketing program, put in place the dropshipping program, connect the supplier, find the product, and organize all the marketing for you for 1 month. By the way, I'm not doing it non-stop. Otherwise, it's going to be like, I'm doing it only for 1 month. And that 1 month is going to be one-on-one, clearly one-on-one. Every phone call that we have, we are there together. When I'm doing something, you'll see it. And then, so that at the end of the 1 month, I can now like give you your business entirely, because it's going to be a business that we are building. I'm doing the exact same thing I'm doing for my own online stores for you. I'm doing it for you too. So that's what it's going to cost. That's what it's going to be. So it's not like I'm abandoning nobody at no point. I've talked too much about those guys so that I come and blaspheme the name of God by running away from people who are paying something, and people ran away from me when I paid for training programs also in the beginning. So I'm not going to do anything of that sort. But we have also a contract, and you have to respect your own part of the contract. My own part is that I'm going to be, for example, for the one-on-one, is I'm going to be building all this. I'm going to show you Everything that we talked about, building on some finding a hot selling product, or connecting the order, the domain names, buying the domain mechanics that has to do with it. The and that at that point, even you need to go through the videos of the training program like once, and then you will now come on to the live. You don't even need to go through, because at that point for the one-on-one, you don't even need to go through the videos of the course itself, because we are going to be live, two of us. When I'm doing something, I'm directly talking by doing. This is talking by doing, talking by doing. That's what we're going to be doing. That's 100% what we're going to be doing. So the training program is going to cost a total value of 1,000. No, the total value is not 1,685. How much in France CFA? The total value is 497. Let's say 500. 497 is 326,933. So 327, let's say 327,000 francs CFA. 327, yeah, 7,000 CFA. Total cost of course. Payment installment. 327,000 francs CFA. You can pay installments, and then we can build the entire thing. Also, by the way, for those of you in Cameroon, you're also going to directly receive a lot of physical products. I'm going to tell you exactly, because this thing is different from what we're going to do for those of you in Cameroon. I don't know how many people are watching me from Cameroon, but message me later that you're actually accessing this thing, and we're going to have physical products too, because I already have physical products already in Cameroon. I'm going to get physical product plus access to all my entire team to be able to sell the products first in Cameroon with double to triple your budget in a matter of a month. And from there now, we continuously implement this dropshipping program online, selling products in Europe, selling products in Canada, selling products in USA, and then we now continuously go towards selling digital products. And by the way, because I know which of the two is the obvious thing that's going to produce money, you are going to follow only my steps. You are going to follow only my steps one on one. So that's what we're going to do. But we are going to have sometimes maybe group coachings where I come in a group call like this, and I launch a call, and then everybody's like asking their questions and answers, and that's what we go. So those of you who are having questions or who want to actually speak, start the meeting now. Those of you who actually have questions, you want to actually have the floor to speak. We're going to transition from YouTube, come to the Google Meet. I'm sending the link to the Google meeting right now. You can click on this link, join me on Google Meet, and you can open your microphone and ask your question directly. So if you're on the YouTube right now, you can just click the link of that I just sent here, and it will take you away from YouTube onto the Google Meet. And from the Google Meet, you can now ask your question, and you can take the time to respond to your questions loudly, so that the others hear on YouTube, because I cannot hear your voice. Nobody has the possibility to speak. So I can now be able to you can join the meeting now. Yes, madam. Yeah, yeah. So right now we are on YouTube, we are on Google Meet. So yeah, that's why I said I told everybody that the training was going to be on YouTube. I told people that the training was going to be on YouTube. So admit one person has actually come on the Google Meet. So the person should be having a question. No, what I'm talking here doesn't concern you, Mama. All of you on this phone call here. Yeah, none of you. So let me put on the loudspeaker. I have the impression that people are already on the Google Meet. They are speaking, and I'm not listening. I'm not listening. There's a person called Quinovert. Please, you can open your microphone and you can ask your question, and we all listen. Admit, admit, got it. So, okay, question and answers. If you have any question, open your microphone and ask a question so that we can. Yes, yes. Phone you, not phone you. You can ask a question. The people on the Google Meet, you can ask your questions, guys. Ask your questions. Okay, they just came on the Google. They just came on the Google Meet just to come and look. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. So now the network is better on Google Meet. That's what you mean, right? Is the network better? Is the network better? Questions, guys. If anybody having any question on the YouTube, I'm not seeing your questions anymore. If you're having questions, take the time and ask your questions. You can pay the program in installments. You can you can directly start. You start immediately after you made a payment. To make payment, let me know on WhatsApp, and then we discuss about how to make payment. I'll send you. Thank you. Say God bless you abundantly, my dear. If to make payments, I will send you the link to actually I'll send you the ways to actually the different ways that we use to make payments here. We have different ways, and this is why I was saying that some people who are actually in Africa who are afraid that I'm a scammer. For example, I think there's one person who went today to make payments in our training program center today, and yeah, so there's no such thing like we are going to take your money and then we are automatically going to block your WhatsApp. So questions, guys, questions. If you're not asking no question, and this honestly speaking, let me tell you guys the truth. It's not everybody that is paying my training program that is at the end of the day successful because what I just said in this video, I am going to do it word for word. I am going to do it. My own point is I will never want to stand in any position being a scammer or having taken somebody's money and not doing what I said I would do. I will never do that. So now the problem is the students. Where is a student going to fail? The student going to fail when he has question, he's inside his home, he's inside his apartment, his house, and then he's closing his mouth, not asking any question, not saying anything, just looking at places. This is where the difficulty comes into place. This is where we have difficulties because if you're having questions and you're not able to ask your questions, how can I help you? How? I am available non-stop all day long. Some of the students are going to say,
Most of the things I did not hear. I came already when it was something to 9. So most of the things I did not hear.
no, 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 no. I said it, man. This thing does not concern you because you're already in the program. So, questions. So, the people on YouTube, do you have any question, guys? Do you have any question? The people, the people on TikTok, do you have any question? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are other platforms. So some person came and messaged me on WhatsApp saying that I can also add Page Pilot that has built stores using the link on Shopify. It's not only Page Pilot. There are many others inside the training. You will see it. I just spoke about one. We cannot speak about everything here because there are so many things that I've just skipped to go straight to the point. There are too many things I've skipped just to go straight to the point. And at the end of the day, there are really a lot of material. There are a lot of material. There's a lot of material. So as I said, you guys obviously have two options, and the options are always as it is. It has always been in front of everybody. You can always claim and believe because some people are there saying that no, this is a scam. Some people are there, and others are saying that no, 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 this is not a scam. You can always try and see, and you're the one to. Some of us who have started the program and need uh, they didn't take us through all the course we needed to upgrade. No, it depends on the program because I have in Cameroon importation program. My programs in Cameroon are different. So this one is a complete pack of everything. This one is complete pack of everything. This is a complete pack of everything. So other questions, other questions, other questions. So if there's no question, as I said, let me see. Okay. God bless you to all of the people who are watching. Some people are messaging me now on WhatsApp. So as I said, there are bonuses that I'm going to put in place. One of the main bonuses that I'm going to put in place is for the people who are going to actually get access to the program here on the how do we say it? The program here on the on today, tomorrow, or tomorrow. Yeah, you will obviously get access to a lot of bonuses that I'm going to reserve the bonuses only for them inside the WhatsApp group. Only inside the WhatsApp group. Questions, guys, questions on YouTube, questions. So if you have never started any online business in the past and you have been searching for what is the real online business that you can do, it is just so obvious selling digital products. And by the way, there is a form of digital products that we sell here in the program. And we show people exactly how to sell those digital products. They are called masters, resell right, and private label right, as I just said in a few minutes ago. Those products permit you to do one thing. They are already created. We have a place where we find those products in the program. The products are the products are already created. We have, for example, products in different niches. Is it the health, work, relationship? Inside those three niches, people love already finished products that will solve their specific problem. So now we now have this platform. We go and collect. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me do something real quick. We go and collect a digital product somewhere. The product that we collect, we sell it to investment. So we collect the product on social media. We sell the product on social media using Facebook advertisement. So we collect the product on those platforms, and we sell the products using Facebook advertisement. When we sell this product using Facebook advertisement, what is the obvious thing that will happen? We have a lot of people coming in and directly saying that they are also interested, they want to buy the product, they want to make money from it. And what do? We just place in front of them the offer. What is the offer about? The offer is simple. If you get this thing today, this is what is going to happen. And there is money in selling digital products. A lot of money in selling digital products. There is really a lot of money in selling digital products. So those of you who are, I don't know, in Canada that were messaging me that they were very, very interested to starting an online program, yeah, this is it. If someone who have registered for a training and wants to upgrade a complete program, what is required? Okay, what is required if you want to upgrade? I said in Cameroon, if you're in Cameroon, because I believe you're in Cameroon. So if you're in Cameroon, you want to upgrade from the program which we are to in this particular package. First, I need to understand which program you actually took, and secondly, I need to understand there are different sets of products and there are different things that will come with this one. Then that one will definitely I'll definitely call you back, maybe privately, or I don't know, because you're the only person asking that thing. So just message me on WhatsApp and then we're going to discuss. But it's the same thing that I'll tell you, it's the same thing that I'll tell to every other person. So next thing. So when it comes to selling digital products, a lot of people I've seen, for example, one person, there's one guy in Cameroon who, when I started selling digital products in Cameroon, the very first week, that's when I made that 2.5 million francs CFA, 3.2 million francs CFA turnover, 2.5 million francs CFA profit. I started with less than 100,000 francs CFA. Guys, there's a lot of work. When you want to be able to achieve big numbers in a very short amount of time, there's a lot of work. So what was I doing? I was doing a single thing. Very, very important to keep in mind. I'll launch an advertisement to be able to make that volume of money in a short period of time. I'll launch an advertisement on Facebook. And the obvious thing that will happen is that people will come from Facebook saying that they actually want to get access to what I'm doing. As they come and they say they want to get access to the particular program that I'm offering, the obvious thing that happens is that there is a price. The price is lower than the value, obviously. People buy, people buy, people buy, people buy. How many people came? About 1,500 people. About 1,500 people. How many people bought? About, I think it was around the 80 people that bought, and I was selling things at different prices. And that's how I made about 3.2 million francs CFA in less than 10 days. And I spent 500K on advertisement. The 500K that I spent on advertisement, was I having all the 500K at once? Yes. But did I put all the money in at once? No. 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 Because of the strategy. That's why I can easily tell all of you guys that I can take any one of you here, because I've done that multiple times. We start maybe at the 100,000 francs CFA or 50,000 francs CFA, and then we go from 50,000 francs CFA to maybe 250,000 francs CFA in a matter of like 2-3 weeks maximum. If and only if you're putting the effort, you're available every day, we can do more than that in a matter of like maybe 2 weeks. If 2 weeks is even too much, if you are very slow, I repeat, if you're very slow, if you're putting the energy that I'm putting, you cannot lack at least 500K a week. You cannot lack at least 500K a week. And I'm not saying that because I have touched already a lot of cash. It's like I'm telling you guys that, hey, I discovered a business. Maybe I'm your personal friend that we're working together, and I'll tell you that I discovered a business that is going to give us the whole money is going to give us is like maybe $1 every 2 months, $1 every 2 months. You're going to be like, go away with that business. Which kind of business is this? Which kind of business that's going to give us $1 every 2 months? So it's because the money that you have touched, it's clear that $1 every 2 months is nothing. It's clear that $1 every 2 months is not going to change anything. You don't want to do a business where you make $1 profit every 2 months. You don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. That's why when I tell people that I can easily make you go from maybe 100K to 500K in a week, it feels like it's a joke. It feels like it's so impossible, but it's the truth. Because after making more than 300 million online, it's just what it is. I know already what I have to do if I want to make $1 million, and that's what I'm doing almost every week. It's just a matter of like implementing a specific strategy. How do you sell? And you're going to make money from it. You are 100% going to make money if you know how to sell. If you know how to sell, you're 100% going to make money. It doesn't turn around the bush. It doesn't turn around the bush. If you know how to sell, you will make a lot of cash. You will make a lot of cash. And the cash is going to come from where? Now, the point is understanding how to actually sell. If you know how to sell, that's full stop. And that's what is actually found in that particular where I was talking about the ultimate marketing offer. If you know exactly how to place your words, you will sell a lot. And for you to be able to sell a lot, you just need advertisement. You already have a working offer. Now that you have a working offer, a product that sells, the next thing that follows is what? How do you actually propose it to the people? How do you make those people to come? Full stop. So easy. Facebook advertisement. 2 hours, you are done learning the Facebook advertisement. 30 minutes, you are done creating your first campaign. You're done launching the campaigns. You have learned everything, and then that's full stop. That's what we are doing there. That is just what we are doing in this program. We are not here to talk about narrate how you are going to make money by daydreaming. You're going to work. There is work. But the difference is that this work that you're doing here is a high income skill compared to go and carrying blocks in a cement factory, go and carrying blocks in a shanty where you're going to go and do construction site. This is the difference. Because here we are clearly selling things. And you can sell one thing to many people when it comes to digital products, as I've already created everything. At the same time, you can now sell the same thing to, like we are selling physical product one by one. You have this thing, you're selling this cup to one person. You take the same cup, you sell to another person. Take the same cup, you sell to a third person. And you're selling multiple different cups. when it comes to physical products. So if you have been searching for how you are going to be able to make money online, this is it. The strategy, the solution, the methods, everything I explain to you step by step in this particular training program. Everything is fully explained to you. Now the question is, are you willing to put in the effort? If you're willing to put in the effort, then let's go on the coaching program. Let's see how it goes. If after 30 days you've implemented every single thing that I said throughout these 2 hours, 5 minutes that we are here, it doesn't work, no problem. In 30 days, it doesn't work, no problem. I refund your money. If you're in Cameroon, for example, want to make payment, go and make the payment directly in our office. For example, I think, hey, madam, you went, Madam S, you went and made payment today in our training program, right? In our center.
Yes, I did.
Okay, good, fine. I was already told when you actually, I saw even the receipt and everything that was made today. So it's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is one person. These are, for example, 4 people here on this phone call here. These people that you are seeing, these 4 people, they are on a group. This group here in which they are is a group of those who have paid for this training program. They are already there. They are listening to how we are doing to learn how it goes about doing this particular thing. So it's not a joke. And she's one of the people who went today to our place, to our location there in Boya, to actually make her payment to join this particular training program today. And I think she saw me on Facebook for the very first time. If it is too early, if it is too late. When was it that you saw me for the very first time, Mama?
Let me check.
You're going to check to the advertisement that you clicked.
I think yesterday was the second time I contacted you again.
Okay.
The first time was, let me get it.
Okay.
The first time was in April 8th. That was my first time.
Okay. The first time you saw me was in April. After April, how you just stood quiet, and then when was the next time that you came again and messaged me?
I was watching.
Okay, you were in a good watching.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. I think then Papa Clement, for example, that saw me for the very first time, if I don't make any mistake, this particular week.
April, but today we are still in April now.
Wait, 1st of April when? This month? This year?
8th of April. Yes.
The 8th of April of this. Okay. About 1 week ago.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 week ago. I thought it was.
That was when I saw it.
Okay.
So you said, can you help me? I said, I want to get more information about this.
Mm-hmm.
So that was on that 1st of April.
Okay,
on that 8th of April.
Okay, on the 8th of April. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's great. So what we are doing, and today she actually left today to went to a place there in Boya to actually learn the entire, to actually go and meet the person that's representing me there in Boya. If someone, okay, so that's what's happening. So the obvious way that we use to make money is by selling. Is simply by selling. If you're exchanging your time for money at your day job, at your job, you're going to exchange your time for money for a very, very, very long time. And before you notice, there's no escape route. You're having serious back pain. You're not seeing your children grow. I work from home. My kids, I can see my kids when I want. I can. They are available. So it's not like I have to go out, go to the office, come back, all these different stuffs. And I thank God for it. What is that way that I'm going to do that's going to push me to come out of that 9 to 5 race? What is that way? And the obvious way that came into place was I have to sell something. I have to sell something. If you're not selling something, you're exchanging your time for that particular person to make money. This is it. This is just what it is. So in life, you guys all know we have always 2 options. The options are available. Maybe the finance is not in front of you right now. Yeah, I understand. But I've also offered this program, and this is one of the reasons why I'm not going to do that. But I actually started by offering this program completely for free. This program that you guys are seeing, this entire course that I showed you guys here, this entire course was actually for free completely for free from A to Z in the beginning. What happened that the price stood there? What happened was that I have my business, I'm making money with it, selling physical products. People wanted me to teach them. People wanted me to teach them how to. So the direct thing that happened was I had to cancel, stop, post my own activity to go out and assist people who were coming in my inbox, cousins, close friends. And I noticed that the obvious thing that happened was that they were not taking their energy to doing everything that I was asking them to do. They were not sacrificing nothing because they receive it for free. I abandoned, I stood quiet. None of the people who took this particular thing for free, none ever did something with it. None. And I have a record of the people, and I know the people that I gave this thing for free. None. There's even one of my friends whose name is on my marriage certificate. Even him did not take this thing seriously. Even him. Talk less of my twin brother, talk less of one of my closest friends here in Germany. None took this thing seriously. So I understood after some period of time that I was just wasting my time, struggling myself to show people how to make money online. I came to Cameroon, I thought the idea was going to change. I launched an advertisement around May, telling people that you want to learn how to make money online, I'll teach you for free. And that's where the first day 40 people came, the second day 121 people came, the third day 630 people came. That was that thing. From that thing, I offered the program for free. I told the people for 1 week. I told the people that the only thing I'm hoping to receive from you guys to value my energy and my time. The only thing I'm waiting. I'm not waiting for your finances. The only thing I'm waiting because I'm already making. At that time, that period, I was making around the 30,000 euro per month, around that range. 30,000. It was about 2,000. It was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 years. 2021, that was making that thing. I told them that I'll offer you the thing entirely for free. I stood there and I was waiting and waiting. I've had people come on to a live training program like this one. It was WhatsApp. There were 600 plus people, 1,500 plus people in the group, in the two groups I had. And then I told I'm launching a free program in a separate group. They came in a separate group, 50 people came in a separate group. 17 people were connected out of 50 people, no, 30 people, 17 were connected the first day. The first day, 17 people I see on WhatsApp here, 4 people are connected on the phone call, 17 of them were there. I told the 17 people that I am going to sacrifice my business right now, the energy that I'm spending on my business to make money. I want you to take this thing seriously. There's no doubt you're going to make money before 1 week from now. I'm going to be teaching you every single thing, and I want you to commit to doing only one single thing. Be present every day. I'll be present. Be present every day. I'll cancel my other things. I'll be present. After that day, that same day, oh, sir, we are going to be there. We're going to be there. The following day, and I told them that same day that because I have done this thing multiple times, we are not going to be 3 of us on a phone call on Monday. We were on Tuesday that day. On Monday, a phone call. That's what I told them. I told the people, open your mouth, each one of you, and promise that you're going to be. So I'm going to be there. Please, I will sacrifice other things. I'll be there. On that Monday, I was alone with one person. That person came to check if the other people came. Only 2 of us on the Monday. 2 of us. The rest of the day, I was just calling and nobody was speaking. Even nobody was speaking. The month that came were 2 of us, and the person even dropped before I even started explaining what I wanted to explain. I was just left alone on the phone call. The direct thing that happened was I told myself, okay, free stuff is gone forever. What am I going to do? I'm going to put a small price on it. When I put that price on it, in a matter of like 3 days, I made more than $1.5 million, about 1.2, 1.3 million, I think. And then since people started purchasing again about 1 week later. And then I raised the price again. I told them that I'll change that price even. Because you guys are not taking this thing with value. I changed the price again, double the price. I had again a bunch of people again that joined again the program again. A whole bunch of people again that paid for that price again. I changed the price. This is just to let you guys understand one thing. Sometimes when they say free program, somebody has sacrificed something because of that thing to be happen, for that thing to happen. Every time you see free, somebody sacrificed something for that thing to happen.
Sure.
Yeah. Every time you see free, who created that free thing? Somebody sacrificed something. And that's what I was going through, all the sacrifice alone. I was going through all the sacrifice alone. As if that was not enough. As if that was not enough. Last week, no, last week, it was 1st of March. On the 1st of March, we launched a free training program. We launched a free training program on the 1st of March. From the 1st of March, it was a 3 days challenge. And I told people, join for free. I'm going to show you, you're going to spend only 5,000 francs CFA for an advertisement. From that 5K, this is where I'm going to show you that you spend 5K on me. I will sacrifice myself. I will run your advertisement for you. And I will make sure that you receive customers tomorrow morning. And I was supposed to do advertisement for people. I took 5,000 francs CFA for everybody. I spent 4,900 and something. Some people, the advertisement, they went to like 6,000. It was still on me. Nobody refunded nothing. Nobody paid extra money. I just took all the charges on myself. I sacrificed a lot of cash because of that. They had paid 5,000 francs. If I gave all the 5,000, I showed them the whole bill because I do the video recording of almost how much Facebook cut for every single person, and I send it to them. Inside of 1 week, the video of what I'm talking about right now is on this Elite Influencer Secret YouTube channel that you guys are there on YouTube. The video is there. Inside that 1 week, that is where there's one person, there were 18 of them that really participated. I launched 18 advertisements. I spent each of those days, I almost did not sleep for 1 week straight. With my staff, together with my staff, we almost did not sleep because I was like, launch this person advertisement, do this. We are 2 a.m. We are launching campaign, creating, modifying, and doing all the stuff. Inside 1 week, out of the 18 advertisements that we ran, we had the 13 people that were present on the phone call before the rest came and the group, and then they said what they came and said that they made one sale, they did not make, they made one sale. 13 people on that phone call out of the 18 that were there, 13 people on the phone call first came and said that one person said inside 1 week they made 100K. Another person said they made more than 150K. Another person made 264K. I think that was the highest. 264,000 francs CFA inside 1 week. That is 5,000 francs CFA. And then the other person, they were like, some people made nothing. Honestly speaking, I'm not saying that everybody made money. Some people really made nothing because the advertisement was not correct. And I had to stop the advertisement before their money was even on direct consume because there was a problem that we noticed, and then we stopped everything. And then we told them now to launch advertisement, and we showed them how to run the advertisement. That's inside that 1 week free training program. That's where they paid their 5K. We launched advertisement. We spent that 5,000 francs on advertisement. That 5,000 is around $10 Canadian dollars. We spend our money on Facebook, and then that's how some people decided that after that 1 week, that's where this lady joined from that free program. She got some money. She joined now the paid training program. Her husband, who was first believing that that thing was seeming to be a scam, when the 1 week went through, her husband now decided to like, okay, maybe this thing, the way you guys, the people that are making money, and then you are making your second, third, fourth, fifth sale. The obvious thing that happened, the husband now decided to join the program after 3 days. After about 3 days like this, he decided that, okay, he changed his wife phone, he put internet in the house. 1 week into the thing, 1 week and a half into the thing, the husband resigned from his job. The wife is his full-time stay-at-home mom. Full-time stay-at-home mom. She resigned from her job. He resigned from his job. He's the only provider. The wife is taking care of the children in the house. He's the only bread provider. He resigned from his job to do exactly what he's doing right now. To do exactly what we're talking right now. It's not a joke. She's extremely hardworking, and they have a very, how can I put it? They are really God fearing. From the way I spoke with them, the way I spoke with her and her husband, I sent a message to her husband too. They are very God fearing. They even went from the training program that they had taken, the basic one, upgraded to the highest program that I'm selling in Cameroon. From there, and then they told me that they told my direct student coach, because I have person that are coaching them when I'm a little bit like on this phone call like this, when I'm doing this kind of thing. There is somebody who is in charge of responding to messages in the WhatsApp group. There is somebody who is in charge of responding to phone calls. There's somebody who's in charge of doing that thing. So the direct thing that happened was that she told my student coach that now, look, Trixila, all the money that we made from the program, that is what we have used to upgrade to the bigger program, and that is there is still a lot capital that we are having because of what Mr. Monthe is doing there with Elite Formation there. So it's not a joke. I am telling you again, guys, I'm not looking forward to have any one of you is going to come here in my inbox saying that he wants to make payment. If you know that, honestly speaking, and God is with my witness, if you know that you're going to come and pay for any of my training programs and you're not going to put in the work, take that money, go and buy big roasted fish, collect your wife, two of you, take one big juice, sit down there, eat that money with your wife so that at least the relationship is solidifying. Go to Kribi, go to rent small place, hotel, baby, spend some time with your wife, and then you guys enjoy, you eat that money there rather than come here to invest and not doing nothing. You come here to put your maximum. I cannot force results on anybody because you are the one who is going to decide whether or not you implement what I asked you to implement. I'm going to tell you, let's have a phone call, a 1 hour phone call tomorrow. You're telling me that your cousin is getting married after 1 week from now, in 1.5 weeks from now, like some people have done. These are true complaints of students. My cousin is getting married in 2 weeks, sir. I cannot attend the classes anymore. Your cousin is getting married in 2 weeks, you cannot attend the class anymore. So what should I do? What can I personally? What am I going to tell him not to attend the wedding? I cannot tell him not to attend the brother's wedding because how am I going to block him there in the house? I cannot. And then he lost his money. How did he lose his money? It's a 6 months follow-up. And then it's taking 1 month just to go and prepare for the wedding. And then he comes back. He has this particular thing on his day job that is stressing. He has to focus on his day job. And he comes back, the next excuse has come up. So if you know that you are very serious, we are going to use artificial intelligence to do almost 90% of the things here. Like 90% of the things going to be done with AI. You're building your online store. It's so easy. You just place the link of the product on that particular software that I'm going to show you. There are multiple other software that I did not talk about. It's inside a training program. You just place the link of your online store inside that thing and you launch it. You just press it, enter, and AI is going to build your online store for you. That's just it. That's just it. AI builds your online store for you, and then automatically the only thing left now is to do what? The only thing left now is to do is now focus on making sure that more people are coming to come and see whatever we are selling. We are going to create everything together on a phone call like this particular Google Meet that you guys are on Google Meet. We are going to create everything together on a phone call like that, not on the YouTube anymore, because on YouTube you guys now have the possibility to ask questions loudly. So you're going to be on the Google Meet. That's how I always do with my students. You can check it on the channel. You will see past Google Meet phone calls that I've been having with other students in Italy, in China, in Cameroon. You see there on the YouTube, and you see also testimonies of people who have also bought this training from me and what they have been able to do and how much they have been able to generate on this same channel also. So any question, guys? Those of you on Google Meet, you have the microphone open. You can open your microphone. Any questions? Any question? It's really not that complicated to make money. It's really not that complicated because if you just know what you're going to sell, you will make money. If you just know, and what I decided to do in Cameroon is like to organize what you're going to sell. So that's what you're going to sell. This is, for example, I'll play maybe this video for those of you who are seeing maybe this video is one of the people who are actually joining the training program. The person is making a lot of cash right now with me. So
to a Facebook app. Hi everyone, this is Kelly, popularly known as Kelly Zion. Do you want to make money like every month or every week? Yes, it's very possible. From a 0 to a 5 digit, it's very possible. Mr. Loic Monthe is the key. So, I met this man, Mr. Loic Monthe, through a Facebook ad, and today I can only say thank you, God, for linking us together. Like he will take you from a beginning stage, from a beginner stage to wherever to the toppest. You want to know, you don't know, no idea about dropshipping, no idea about channel importation, no idea about visual selling, no idea about digital marketing. You are going to learn all of this through Mr. Loic Monthe. Yes, God has used this man to bless many in Cameroon, many abroad. So don't relent your effort. Wherever you see Mr. Loic Monthe, click on that link, click on that WhatsApp link, click on that website link, and make yourself financially independent. Thank you, Mr. Loic Monthe, and keep being an amazing coach that you are. Guess what, guys? I am not only a student, I am an amazing student coach. Thumbs up for Mr. Loic Monthe. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Mm-hmm. She is not more my direct student. She's now working directly with me. She has made some cash with me, and to work with me, you are not eligible to teach anybody if you don't know everything that I'm talking about. And then she is now one of my student coaches. Those of you in Cameroon who actually want to, let's say, for example, you're in Douala, because she's in Douala in Cameroon, the economic capital of Cameroon, for those of you from Canada. And she's representing us. She's there in her office. She's the one representing me there in Douala. People who want to get access to my program, people who have questions, people who want to see somebody because this is a scam, it's online, you guys are online, they're not seeing nobody. Yeah, she's the one. She's the one in charge of. Responding to anybody. She's the one in charge of responding to all the questions. And if anybody wants to also join the on-site training, because we also have physical classes that we host in Cameroon, physical classes that will come there Saturday and Sunday at specific place, at specific time, 1 p.m. to 6:30, 6 p.m., 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. She's the one leading the class. She's the one doing that. So this is one of them. So we have now this is my phone here. In my phone here, we have now all these people. So all these people like this, they are in charge. These are the people that I just decided to put in my phone. All of them are saying the same thing. All of them are saying the same thing. And take another example. Who else? Maybe who this particular person. Let me take another person. Anyone. This one, for example. Next person on the list. This volume. So this is another person. Let me go to another person. I don't know who else. So this one, for example.
Hello guys, I have something to tell you. This is very serious and you must take it serious. I went on Instagram. I went to Mr. Monthe page. I saw a link there. He was telling me how to make it big. He was telling me that he had solutions for all my problems. I thought this was a joke, but I said, let me give it a try. Immediately I click on the link. I beg you till today. This is more than 2 weeks. Till today, I have not been able to rest. I have not had time to rest. He keeps feeding me with information that I need. He gives me all the links. He gives me all the connections. He gives me everything that I need for my business. This is wonderful. This is something that we are all looking for out there. Just go to Mr. Monthe page and click there. Then you are going to have all the solutions.
Okay. This is
Hey guys, there is this course I stumbled on online, the Elite Digital Dropshipping course, and I can assure you guys this course is changing narratives, it's changing lives. And out of curiosity, I said, let me just give it a try. And I can assure you this is like one of the best decisions I've taken to change my life this year.
And I will invite all of you guys to have a try, and you guys are going to testify. I assure you that.
So this guy is inside the training also, and that's how it goes. So all the people that you saw, all of them, they are also members. They are also members of our coaching program, and some are directly working with me. Some are.
Hi, my name is Doris. I saw Mr. Monthe on Facebook and thought he was one of the scammers out there, because a lot of scammers are dealt with us out there. But when I click on his link and join his WhatsApp, I realized a lot of things about him that make the difference, because he gave us some teachings every blessed day. He came and talked to us about a lot of things, what we benefit from his course, how it is going to benefit us, how it is going to be run, how he will direct us on what to do and how to go about it. It was very beautiful. I have not seen a group like that. I have not seen it done anywhere like that, where you will get into a group and you are giving directions for a very long time before now you think of paying. Most of the times you will hear they will give you the direct call they give to you, and after that call, it is the end. It is not for you to make your choice if you will pay or not. But with this one, it was very different. And I was really very sure if I give my money, I won't regret it. And when I paid, it was real. It was real. And I'm on my course, and I'm already applying it as I'm learning. As I am learning, I'm already applying my course. So it is real. It is not a scam. He is not a scammer. Here, it is beautiful. Thank you.
By the way, the people who are listening to me right now, those of you who are in the course right now listening to me, the testimony you just heard this lady speaking is the person who actually found, because she used the strategies that we're talking about and a lot of things that we're discussing. She's the one, the product, because those of you in Cameroon, you're going to receive physical products. Those physical products, we are already around, I don't know, maybe around the 10 million that we're going to be making easily with it. Very easily, very, very easily with it. And she's the one that's laboratory with products. That's for people that we are actually on this Kamala. That's 2 months. 2 months. Sorry, somebody is distracting me on WhatsApp. That's 2 months already. Last month and this month that we actually started selling those things, and we are almost around the 10 million already that we're going to make, just because of a product that she found using the strategies that we are talking about ever since e-commerce. So it's not a joke. She found a product. She came to us, told me that, Mr. Monthe, this is a product. What do you think about it? I said, okay, this product seems to be very interesting. Let's test it. We launched a campaign, in a matter of like how many days, she started making some cash with it. After that, now, they say today she's now taking the money from all those sales, and they did her papers, and then she left. She's now in UK. And being in UK now, what are we doing? We are focusing on this same business again in UK, because she said her husband is there in UK and she's working. The husband is working this particular job that is working in the factory, and they decided that they're going to join this particular training program themselves. And I've already started following her alone. The husband not yet, but her alone, following her on what she's supposed to do. So it's not a joke that we are doing here. There's no play on the group I see. If you want to play, as I said again in the beginning, if you know that you're not going to be serious, if you really know that you're not going to be serious, please, if you any money that you are feeling like, take the money and go and enjoy some nice roasted fish and eat it, and then nobody will be like, you have paid the coaching program and nothing happened. Take that money, put that money into your, like, you eat nice fish, it enters your blood, and then you are feeling physically fit. That is what we can say. So, Okay, guys. So, if there's no more question at this point, we can call it a day and we can close. Any question before we close? Let's take another 5 minutes. Any question? If there's any question, you open your microphone. Those of you who are here, you open your microphone, you ask a question. If there's no more question, then good, we can close it for today. People who are on the Google Meet, any question? People on the Google Meet, any question? People on the YouTube, any question? Okay, so no question. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for the strength for today. We surrender this evening into your hands. We surrender this night into your hands. And we elevate your name above all names. Father, forgive us for all the things that we do that does not glorify you. Forgive us for all the things that we say that does not glorify you. Give us the strength to always get back and back and back and back and back, always to you. Thank you so much, Lord, for everything. Thank you so much, Lord, for everything you're doing for us. In Jesus' name, amen. So, if there's any question, if you guys are having any question again, I'm going to be connected on WhatsApp. Those of you who want to get access to the program, inbox me, and then we are going to discuss. We're going to discuss, and there is a huge bonus I'm reserving for all of you guys. As I said, the training program is $327,000. You have the possibility to pay in multiple installments. You're going to be making money, obviously, from the program. So I'm not in a haste to say, oh, come and pay everything and then you disappear. No, you're obviously going to make money from it. So we are not in a haste. And and also, if you have any question after this live, maybe you remember a question that you were having. I'm going to be online for the next maybe. I have coaching with somebody at what time? I have coaching with somebody in another country, different time zone. A different time zone is coming very, very soon. Like in the next 35 minutes, I'll be on a call. But I'll be available to respond to your questions. Message me at any moment. Message me at any moment, and then I'll take the time to really respond to you guys as soon as possible. I always respond to my questions under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes, and you guys already know that. So if any question you're having, inbox me and let's discuss. So by Monday at 8 p.m., the price of this same program goes back to the normal price of 1,600 euro, which is around 1,200,000 today. And the bonuses also are going to be restricted only to the people who are going to pay the money on Monday 8 p.m. But if you want to get access to the program, you're having access to it today at 327,000 francs CFA, payment installment possible, or you can always get access to the program on Monday. It's going to be even beneficial for me at $1 million plus. So it means that you have money. So let's meet on WhatsApp. Give your life to Christ. Don't hesitate to always get back to Jesus Christ for the forgiveness of all your sins. Don't hesitate. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody is safe out of him. Nobody is safe out of him. And it's the only way through which we can be saved. Thank you, Lord. So let me cut the live and let's call it a day. I'll be active on WhatsApp for those of you who actually want to know how to get access to the program. If you have any other question, I'll be active on WhatsApp. And let's talk later. Stay blessed. Okay, let me end the YouTube live, end the stream, and then we meet on WhatsApp. Yeah, the people wanted to upgrade on YouTube there. If you're on YouTube, you want to upgrade, get back, let me inbox. You can inbox me, and then let's discuss on how to do that. Blessed evening.